just ask any question session right now. So I'm gonna take any question from anyone. So I came here because just ask any question to me. Any question. I'm gonna answer all your questions. So just keep it coming. Ask any question. Excuse me, more. Something was going on and some little drummers, so I decided to do that. I was also testing my platforms and everything.
Introducing Fit, the smart way.
I seeing what is going on, so I was testing the platforms. That is the way I can do to know, what is going on. I have to test the platform in that way, so I can know what is going on exactly. Because we are having so many talk shows that are coming. I made a talk show the other day. That talk show was so viral. It was a big talk show, and some people feel so guilty, and so they went to report my page. I wanted to test if I can come live to my page, and I see that yes, I can come live to the page. So that's what I wanted to do too. And so now I see that we can come live using the page. So we have to preserve the page, right? Now I'm talking about here. Ask me any question. I say any question means you can ask me even what is the size or the shape of my canvas. I will tell you. I will not be ashamed to tell you anything. Just ask me anything. So I want to thank you all for coming. You know what you got to do. You share when we are doing something like this. Bro, what is your secret? Okay. Mr. Atamaya Matthias Ashu. Thank you so much, Mr. Atamaya Matthias Ashu. Thank you so much. Welcome. Please share. When you ask a question and I see you have shared, I will answer your question immediately. Mr. Atamaya, please, you haven't shared. This is motivation for the people. Today is about motivation. I will answer any question and you can call because I have the number here. Anyone can call the number on the screen and ask me any question too. So, Mr. Atamaya, please share. Share. Let me answer your question, please. Yeah, welcome. I'll answer your question. Share, please, share. Let me share too now. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. He has not changed. And the Lord. You know when we used to go to church and they are singing, we are sitting behind the benches. We are just like You remember? That's how we used to do, right? Some of you used to do that. When you used to go to church and they are singing, you sit in the back bench. You don't even know how to sing. You are just like. So please ask me any question. I'm going to answer your question. The first question is coming from Atamaya Matthias Ashu, who is asking a question. Bro, what is your secret? Mr. Ashu, thank you so much. Are you asking the secret about my beard? Because some people have been wondering why I recently have so much a big beard, right? So I don't know if people are watching me. So some people are asking me, maybe the secret is about the beard that I have now. Excuse me, bro. So, bro, please ask me, what secret are you asking? Is it the secret of my beard, or which secret, or is it the secret that people wanna kweme me? As you will see, some people wanna just kweme me. We saw it. So, is that the secret you are asking, or actually, what secret are we saying? Is it the secret of people kweme my life? People want to finish me, or what secret are we talking about, brother? That's what I'm asking. Like, what secret? What secret are you saying? I'm here to answer you. Which secret? The secret of my 15 inches canas? The secret of how I determined those who wanted to finish me, or the secret of growing my mustache, growing my beard. You can see that. So what secret are you asking, brother? Let me see what you are saying. Please brief us how it functions. What are you asking? What functions? Is it my beard, my hairs that I have now? Hairs, I'm growing hairs now. Is it about my like swimming? Is it about what secret are we talking about? maybe some people are talking a secret, but what they are looking is maybe let me show you something. Maybe this mango tree here, maybe these mangoes that are here. Maybe some people are talking about the secret. Maybe this is what they are seeing. Maybe in them, what they are seeing is these mangoes. Maybe they are talking about secret of growing mangoes in America. Maybe having a mango tree in America. Maybe this is what they are asking for. Maybe that's a secret they are asking for is how to grow mangoes. So what secret are you saying? Please be very explicit. Explain to me and I will answer you. I will be nice. I will be too nice. I will be so great. I will be good. I will have to, reply all of you as it is. I forgot that this camera too can rotate. This camera always rotate. I didn't even know. So I can stand like this and I'm just retorting and it's rotating and I can go up and I can come down, Sorry, it's making some noise because I tighten it. Let me this a little bit so you can see that that's a tree and that's what I would do and then that's me and then I return again and then you see me and then I go down, you see me. So you can see that. So what secret are you asking? Let me see that now. Let me see. About real estate. Okay, real estate. Okay, good. So Mr. Atamaya, please, Mr. Matthias, please tell me what secret you are talking about. So as for Van Dinero, dinero, you know the meaning of the word dinero, right? Dinero means money. I think that's money in Spanish. Mucho dinero. Mucho dinero means much money, a lot of money, right? Mucho dinero, yo te amo dinero. That means I love money in Spanish, right? Te amo. Dinero, you can, so Mr. Van Dinero Debar is saying, please brief us how it functions about real estate. So I have familiarized myself about real estate in Africa. There is no formula. I'm telling you, you don't have any formula to do real estate in Africa. You can do real estate in Africa from scratch as long as you are able to have a piece of land. As long as you are able to purchase a piece of land, you can build your house. In fact, in Africa, you can even build a house before you start doing, the title, before you start putting the documents and papers. Africa actually does not have any formula in real estate, right? We all know this reality. In Dubai, there are proper procedures, just like in the United States. I love real estate in Dubai, for real, to be honest with you, folks. It's so much easy for me to do real estate in Dubai, and I can make a lot of money in Dubai if I do real estate, really. Now, the problem in Dubai is that, okay, I have to maintain, the middleman. The problem I have in Dubai is the middleman. Middleman, for anything that you do in Dubai, you must have a local. And a local is not just any other person, but it must be an Emirati. What am I saying here is that if you have to function properly in Dubai in real estate, you are looking something that is more than 3 million. 3 million Dubai money is almost getting to 900 to 1 million US dollar. So you cannot invest in real estate in Dubai 1 million US dollars if you don't have a middleman. And a middleman actually is an Emirati. An Emirati is a Dubai-born person, not a Dubai-born person, but a national of Dubai, right? So I want you to be understanding here that when you are asking a question to me, we have to be very explicit. We have to be a little bit, we have to explain more because the real estate is very big. It's a big field and has a lot to do with. So in United States, real estate, some people start from scratch. It is said that in real estate business, you need money. Yes, real estate is about money. But then you can also invest in real estate without using your own money. You can use money of big investors that don't want to dirty themselves and go out there and begin to flip houses, buy ratchet-looking houses. Like this house here, about maybe a year ago. Actually, this was a piece of shit. This was like a piece of shit. You would not want to enter this pool. It was a piece of shit. In fact, this is where I think that frogs were living. That's where frogs and toads were making babies in this locality. It was a piece of shit. This fence that you see looking nice like this was not here. It was not here. It was a piece of crap. But now you are seeing that the place looks so nice, so amazing and beautiful. Because in real estate, there's what they call buy and flip. So some people will buy, group of investors come together, and they buy and they flip. So they buy, it's looking so nasty, then they start to rebuild it. They give a contract to somebody, or maybe they have a contract. That's like what I'm looking for, to have a real estate license, a broker, where I can buy and flip and sell. But do I really need a license before I can buy and sell? No! The question is no. You do not need a license to buy and sell. But you need to spend money because you need to have the agent, You need to have the broker, you need to have the escrow, and then blah, blah, blah. Those things are happening. But if you have money, you can have all these things. There are people that have commission when they sell for you. The agents, they have 10% or 5% commission or whatever. And so they are always there. So when you have money, you don't need these things. You can sit in your coffee table and drink your coffee and call people, and people do the work for you. He who has money like Trump has people working for him. So now, the question is, how can you do in the United States from scratch? Is one, you must know that your credit card that you are using every month is an asset to you. You must not spend $10,000, $5,000 a month, $2,000 a month. But if you spend $500 a month and you pay in time, that is building your credit history. Because now we are talking about people who don't have anything. They don't have shit. Your parents don't have money. You are starting from scratch. How do you reach to the top? That's what we are discussing here now. That's a good question. Now, you have to build a good credit. How to build a good credit is like, you have to stop buying things with cash. When you buy something with cash and pay, no one knows. They don't notice it. But when you buy something with credit card and pay, my friends always ask why I go to downtown Dubai, we go to nightclub, we are spending, we go to restaurant, I am swapping my card and swiping my card. No one is going to pay for me, of course. As a CEO, I pay it off myself. But then that's how I build my credit to 750. And at one point, I remember I built a credit of 8. That is excellent credit. We have 750, you have good, very good and excellent. You want your credit report to be above 7. If you are in the United States, this applies to you. Because when your credit is above 7, you are sure that when you want to buy a house, and for 2 years, you have a good credit history for 2 years. I always say have 2 credit cards for 2 years. You are able to pay off that credit cards. Don't allow the month to pass and pay. Don't only pay the monthly recommendation, because you have a credit card that have a debt of $5,000. Now, every month they ask you to pay just $50 or $49 or $30, and you only pay that moment the minimum. Let me tell you, you are a debtor. Now, if you are a debtor and that is disturbing your background credit score, because your credit score is going down because you have a debt. That debt is like a loan. The bank give you money to use and you don't pay, so you are indebted to the bank. So only use your credit card as much as you can pay every month. Try to use your credit card to pay for everything, right? So use your credit card to pay for everything, and then at the end of 2 years, at least 2 years, you want to have a loan to buy. The bank is going to give it. But now there's also conditions to have. I'm going to be very fast and very on point, and I'm also going to be cutting short because this thing is so big. Real estate is a big thing, right? So one, for people who are first home buyers in the United States, there's what they call FHA. FHA is, I think, the Federal Home Association. FHA. That is FHA. They call it American people speak like FHA. So FHA is something that is controlled by the government. I will say this, by the federal government, where people who want to buy houses, the first home buyer, they give you a break. And how they give you a break is that they are going to give you a loan that is a low-rated loan. The interest you pay on the loan is very low, and the down payment is low as 3.5%. That means if you are buying a house for 100,000 US dollars, and you go to the bank and you are using FHA, which is called FHA loan, you are going to be asked a minimum of 3.5% of the down payment. Down payment is, you want 100,000. So no bank gives you just 100,000 like this. They want to, you want to prove to the bank that you can pay. So they ask for a down payment. Down payment like you can pay. Prove to me that you can pay a debt. And then FHA, which is the government control loan, have 3.5%. So you buy a house for 100,000, they ask 3.5%, which should be maybe, I think, $3,500, right? So you put it down, and then you are ready to close the house, right? You can close the house, and then you start paying interest on the principal. Principal is how much you owe, right? You start paying interest every month, and it's like a pyramid. You start paying more interest and less principal, less of your principal. Principal is the equity. The money that you pay off, let's say you have a loan and you have 100,000, you pay off some percentage and you are remaining with 90,000. That means you have a debt of 90,000. So every month, maybe they ask you to pay $1,500. At the beginning, the debt that you are paying is like $200, and then the remaining 1,300 is interest. Can you imagine? This is so nasty, right? It's nasty, but in the long run, it pay off, because in the long run now, you shall paying interest like this. Maybe you pay interest now $200, and you pay now your principal, which is your money, 1,300. So it's a pyramid. We cut across 50-50. It's a 50-50 thing. So you buy a house for 100,000. They ask you to pay in 30 years. Usually it's 30 years loan. In 30 years, you would have paid more than 210,000. You are a dead man. So when you buy, make sure you pay before 10 years. When you pay before 10 years, I'm telling you, folks, banks does not want to pay that. The banks hate to see you pay off that loan in 10 years, because you have killed them. You are evaded to pay interest. Let's say you buy a house today, and then next year you pay everything off. The bank hates you, even though they say, oh, this is a good man, come again for another loan, because they know you have money. They will make sure that you have so many loans that you can pay off. That is how the banks are making money, folks. You have no idea. Imagine you pay for $3,000 and the interest is $2,000. Do you see? That's how the banks are making money. Now, the worst one is that after the FHA loans, there are so many types of loans. There is conventional loan. And conventional loans are different types. You have a conventional loan of 10 years. You have another one of 15 years. You have a conventional loan also of 30 years. You have to pay back in 30 years. You have what they call, and conventional loans are different types. You have bank to 24 months bank statement. You can also use your 24 months bank statement for those who don't have jobs. You have like a self-employment. You can use your 24-month bank statement to prove that you have funds. Because for you to buy a house, you have to prove that you have funds, right? So if you don't prove, you can't have it. You can't get it, even if you have cash. Even if you have a big amount of cash. Even if the house costs 200,000 US dollars and you want to pay 300,000 by cash, I am still telling you, folks, you need to prove where that cash is. If you don't prove, you cannot buy. Even if you have billions, you still need to prove to the IRS, to the federal, to the America, to whatever it takes, where you get the money from. I faced some difficulties last time when I used money from stocks, and that's why I was begging our people, if there's anyone who could help me out, because I have cash, I can't use it, but I need, I give you the cash, and then you know how we brain is working. None of our people who call me friends could do what I wanted them to do. I wasn't short of cash. I had cash, but the problem is that it's stocks. I buy so many things on. I can't prove where exactly the money, because it's a mixture of so many things, and so I couldn't prove. I had $25,000 cash, and there was no way I could add it to what I wanted to use. And I'm asking our people, anyone, that's why I call myself a rich man. Why? Because no one was able to just, it's like an exchange. I have Toyota Camry. You have Toyota Corolla. I say, okay, give me your Toyota Corolla. Take my Camry. Camry is more important than Corolla. Let us say they are the same. Hey, bro, I want to go for some waka. I get Toyota Camry. You get Toyota Corolla. Some waka I get now only Toyota Corolla. If you go for that waka, give me your Corolla. Keep my Camry. Make I go that waka. When I come back, I give you back your Camry, your Toyota, your Corolla. I take my Camry. As easy as this, no one is losing anything. No one was able to do this for me. Even the ones that have money, they give me conditions that I can't fulfill. So you do not trust anyone in this life if you want to succeed. You are on your own. Because of that, I had no way to go. I was homeless for 2 months. Why? Because I needed to raise that money to prove from my jobs that, okay, my jobs are gonna. So in 2 months, I raised more than $10,000. I raised more than $10,000, and then I was able to do what I wanted to do. Unfortunately, I have just started in the United States about a few years ago. I am known best in Dubai. Dubai is a place where I don't beg anyone when I do something. But now I'm stable in the United States. That's why I call myself rich man, because among all these people, no one had $25,000 cash that could just give me and I give you back. Simple. It's a thing that people do in real estate. I hope that question is answered. For you to have a loan to buy, you must have been working in a job for at least 2 years. Remember, qualification. What are the pre-qualifications to have a loan? 1, you must be able to pay your credit cards on time. Build a good credit. Your credit must be above 7. Point. 2, you must have a job that you work at least for 2 years. I mean, if you want to have, if you are a first home buyer, and you want to have all the things it takes, the benefits as a first home buyer, and you are using FHA loan, FHA loan, right? Qualification: one, you must have a good credit score which is above 7. Two, you must have a job that you have worked continuously for at least 2 years, or when you left another job, you started another job. So minimum is 2 years. Three, you must have been in America for more than 2 years. It is obvious, of course, because you have to have a job for more than 2 years, means you have to stay in US at least for more than 2 years. Five, um, you also have to prove your income, where the money is coming from. Prove all. If the money is coming from your business or the money is coming from your paychecks, you have to have what they call the W2 forms or the 1099, 1098 or whatever form that prove where the money is coming from. They will use it and then they know. I think those are the preconditions that you need. Preconditions, folks. And then you need a down payment. Down payment. Now, I want to answer another question because real estate is so big to an extent where to teach, you have to understand there's a lot to do. Let me answer all the questions now. Please brief us. I think I briefed you people already. Real estate is so nice. Equity. What is equity? So if you buy a house, let's say 100,000, you paid already 30,000. You are owing them 70. So you are still owing principal. You are still owing 70,000. You are paid already 30,000. 30,000 is your equity. That is what matters in you now. Equity now is like your money, your assets. So when you hear people say, "Oh, I have equity, I can take bonds," and so equity is now your real money when you are paid off. If something happened and you cannot pay off the house all, they are going to sell the house in what we call foreclosure. Foreclosure. And when they are selling the house and somebody buy for that 100,000, the bank will take 70,000 and the 30,000 they will give you. That means you built an equity of 30,000. Which is 30% of the money you had, right? So that is good. So when you have property, you start having equity. And you can use that equity now as a down payment or collateral security if going further, you want to buy another property. Now, the goodness is when you are paid off one property. When you pay off one property, like my palace, for those of you who know where my palace is, like my palace, if my palace is acting to me every time like equity, right? Like equity. Because it's a house that is worth a lot of money. A lot of money. So let us say I want $200,000 today. I just go and put my house and say, look, I put this palace. This palace is 5 times more than 200,000. Let me put this house as collateral security. And the bank is going to look the house and say, wow, I wish he never paid this money back so we can keep his house. That's what the bank is always saying. Collateral security is like, take this thing. This is worth 100,000. I need only 50,000 from you. Who will not take that? The bank will say, wow, I hope this guy never pay back this debt. So we can keep this house, sell it, and make more money for the bank. That's how banking make money. They take your property. They seize your property. And then they make money from that. So when you pay off now, you have equity. You build equity already. You can use that equity to purchase other properties. You are now becoming stable. Now we are going to the next question. Ben Wills, welcome. Lum Brenda, welcome. Amberly Scott, welcome. Oma, welcome. Youngest Amber boy, love you, bro. Thank you so much, Oma, thank you so much. Now you're young rich nigga now. Young rich nigga. I hope so when they see me. Ciao. Then we'll put another camera. And then I say we get 2 cameras. We have actually 2 cameras here in the pool. So I'm reading your question. Lumbrenda say, Colonel Verla, please, we need to talk at the background. All right, good. Lumbrenda, we need to talk at the background. I got you. Yeah. Then we have Victor Mba. Victor Mba, I don't lose you. Welcome, brother. Talk weighty. Today na real estate. Any man way want talk anything about real estate, ask question. Village champion. This man don't even know how to write champion. The right champion is CHAMPION. Champion, please. Village champion. Champion, that's what they call him. Village champion, come America Maze Road. Talking about money. Yeah, look at that. This professor man call himself Lemire. You need to lecture me about this real estate investment. Brenda Loom, I will do that. I will lecture you free. You don't have to pay anything. I have not yet produced a book. When I produce a book, I will say buy the book and I explain, right? Yeah, real estate is good. I'm telling you people, you have no idea. Wherever, whether in Africa, wherever you are, look at Corona now. Corona will day for house. Koro day quite alright, but we most day for house. Yeah. So I hope you guys are understanding here. Lepak Amaru. Ah, la, la. Thank you, brother. Welcome, brother. Now God don't bless you with good woman. See how God don't bless Omaru Lepak. Lepak, God bless you because you be good man. Respect your wife. Oh. Yeah? Respect your I know yeah? Respect your wife. Good. Welcome. Um Leslie Kings. Oh, my brother. Long time, oh. Long time, bro. I know I see you. God bless you, brother. Welcome, welcome. Desmond Tutu. God bless you. I think that somebody is destabilizing our talk show. Let us kick that person out. Let's kick it out. Where is that guy call himself Lemur, or whatever. Let's kick the person out. Mm. Let's just kick the person out. Let me come back. Please, everyone should share this. Everyone should share this. Breaking. Everyone, please share this. As we're coming, I'm answering your question. As I'm answering your question, please, then you need to share, please. I'm answering your question, please try to share with me. Please, I'm answering your questions. The way I'm boxing Facebook this time, I'm answering your question, please. I'm seeing you all coming. Please, thank you so much for coming. All of y'all that are here. God bless you coming. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. We are here. We are here. We are here. This is the back of the house, though. There is a lady that died in Dubai. I think that her name is the below picture to the attention of all mankind, sons and daughters, home and abroad. So there is a lady that died in Dubai, and her name is Delphine B. She's a daughter of Mancon. Delphine, a daughter of Mancon, has died in Dubai. Please look at this. She died in Dubai, in Dera, to be precise. She died in Dera, in her house or apartment. Please, she is called Delphine B. To all the daughters and sons and daughters of Mancon, please watch out. This is the news coming in. So let me come back to answer your questions. I think that we always have to go along with our people. If something is happening to someone, please, we always have to talk about it, because the life of our people and our life, there's nothing that can go more than that, folks. I hope that you understand that. Thank you so much. God bless you. So let me answer the other question. Your me Cameroonians. Somebody is saying that. Joe is saying that. Joe, I hope you are not Cameroonian. We already have a lot of disgrace from that country, brother. See, look, I am amber. Everything here is blue. Everything is green. There's nothing here that is that looks like Cameroon. There's no color here that is green, red, yellow. Everything here is blue, my boy. It's blue. It's blue. So yeah, thank you for that question. So I am Amazonian, man. This is a new country that exists on Earth now. I am from Amazonia. So I'm a son of Amazonia. So I'm Amazonian. It's all about Amazonia, boy. Welcome, brother. Thank you so much for that one. So we have Mr. Yang Ewa. Mr. Ewa said, bro, I told you to just come in and really need us to talk. All right, I am here, brother. Ask me any question, Mr. Yang. I will answer you right away. How much is needed to start a real estate business in Cameroon? Brother, you did talk about Cameroon? They say they are talking about countries like Amber, countries like America, Dubai. You were talking about Cameroon? This is my advice. If you have money where don't remain for this ground, now 1 cent, 1 franc, the last place you want to take that money to invest is Cameroon. Cameroon is going to crash very badly. In fact, Let me tell you what you don't know. In 1,000 years, Cameroon cannot pay its debts. If Cameroon take all the budget that they have every year, they don't construct any school, no hospital, nothing is built. They will not pay any salary of any civil servant, and they take all the budget every year and pay the debt they have. It will take Cameroon more than 1,000 years to pay the debts. Because in 2016, 2017, when Cameroon had not borrowed money from everywhere like now, Cameroon needed 750 years to pay the debts, provided they take all the budget and pay for the debts. So Cameroon is the last place you want to invest. Cameroon is, in fact, Ambas have helped and flattened Cameroon. Cameroon is finished. In fact, if you have a mango tree in Cameroon, go and burn it, go and destroy it. You will never have anything from that. I tell you now to understand the truth. Never invest in Cameroon. Cameroon is finished. In 1,000 years, Cameroon will not be stable. Because in 1,000 years, Cameroon cannot pay the debts. It is very easy to understand. To invest in a country, you must check the consistency in the economic growth of that country. If there is no consistency and formula in the economic growth of a country, you don't want to invest. One of the reasons why people fail is because they just want to invest. They don't want to check about the facts, the pros and the cons. I am a village man. I never went to school of business. I don't have any master's degree. So in other words, I use common sense. When I want to go to any place, let's say I go to Dubai. I want to go to Dubai Marina. I don't want to stay in Sharjah. Because Sharjah is a place where people go and stay and there's no job, there's nothing. You go to downtown Dubai, which is, or you go to Dubai Marina is where the rich, where money is at. That's where business can function. You take a business, you go and put in let's say you are in Amazonia. You take a business. Let's say you have a big business. You don't put in Victoria or in Baminda. You take that big business. You bring it to my village in Zimbabwe. You are finished. Because who will buy? No one will buy. So now you have to first put the big business center in, let's say, Baminda, or you put in Victoria, and then you create the sub outlet in my village. Now it's a sub outlet, which is meant as taking care of, making sure that at least people that don't stay in the city have something. So you have to build a base first. So that question is answered. In Cameroon, you don't need anything to invest because you don't even need to invest in Cameroon. Question is answered from Hans. A question is coming from Nagela Gile says, Verla, the way you enjoy my picking. Mom Nagela, the motivation we don't give people over the past years. Now the same motivation we don't the consumer. What happened is that for everything we are doing now, I don't demotivate everyone. I tell everyone how to do. People they coach me village champion. People coach me, bushman. I say I accept. People say village champion. I say I accept. People say this. I say no problem. Village man, no problem. Money makes root, no problem. America makes root, no problem. So the same motivation I give for free. In America, people speak and they pay. For you, I talk and I don't take money. I have coach families in Canada, in Germany, and their parents pay me to talk to their children. I give it to my people for free. I have been giving it for free. I continue to give it for free. I will continue to do it for free, even after independence, for free. And the reflection is me. If whatever you say to people does not reflect in you, please, you are an idiot and you are a distractor. I can't tell you what I cannot do. I can't give you what I cannot eat. I can't be telling you I love freedom. I love independence. Look, I love freedom. I cannot take freedom away from the people. If you love freedom, why you don't give freedom to the people? You have to give freedom to your people. Now, if I'm talking like this and somebody is coming here to say, hey, shut up, I don't have freedom. No. So where I can free do whatever I want to do. Do whatever I want to do. Like now, if I want to eat mangoes, I want to see whatever I want to do. I just come here. I come here, go here. And I see, let me show you something. Let me turn this camera here, I'll show you something. So I come here, turn this camera, turn it, talking about mangoes. Look at that. Do you see that? Freedom. It's called freedom. Freedom. You see that? Do you see? That is freedom. Freedom. Right? Freedom. So, but the same things that I've been saying, the same motivation I've been saying, everything I've been telling everyone, free. Free. I have not been saying and asking you to pay. In America, when you motivate people, you have to, they pay. People go to listen, they pay. People pay before they come to listen. But I give it out for free to everyone, free of charge. I don't take anything from you. I just say, come, listen to me, invest, take care of your wife, take care of your family. Exactly everything I used to say. I always say. So now, the results are speaking. The results are speaking. Now, there are some people that I know that have been following me. Some people have been following me. Some people. And today, when I look at their lives, better. Their lives are so good. Great. So great. So beautiful. Amazing. Right? Because these people did the right thing. Now, some of them are married. Unfortunately, I'm still dangling. But some of them are married. Some of them are living good life now. They invested in business. They did something. They don't have to do what I do, but my motivation is consistency, focus, and determination, right? So today they are good. They're good. They're good. This motivation is free. In developed countries, people pay motivational speaker to speak for them. No one wants to be poor. No one wants to be left out, right? Corona can persist for 4 years. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't really care for real. I want to tell you for facts. I'm resting now. You can see I'm growing my beard now. When I walk, I can't have this freedom. My chin cannot enjoy this 7 inches of the beard. You see, my beard now is 7 inch. I was measuring it last night. Now it's 7 inches each. You can see this is freedom. I have never had this. I never had opportunity to live the way I want to be like this, right? Maybe if I go to work, they are like, oh, remove this. This does not look like this type of people. Maybe Yoruba people not like this. But now I can put on anything that I want. Corona can stay for a year. I don't give a shit. So I can rest. So I can have a time for myself, right? Good and fine. Questions are coming like, I hope you are not a Cameroonian. We already have a lot of disgrace from that country. Bro, you think I want to be a Cameroonian? I don't want to be. Abu Hel. Okay, yeah, that's sister from Abu Hel, yeah. Oh, man. Where? Cheres Harry say, can a first-time buyer buy a house foreclosure? That is a challenging question from Terence. Terence Helen say, can a first-time buyer buy a house foreclosure? That question is very, very volatile, but there's something I want us to use common sense to answer this question. Again, I don't have any masters in business or in real estate. You see, I'm a village man. You can see my arm here. I will explain to you why my arm is like this. The devil has seen the glory that was supposed to come to me. And the devil did everything possible to destroy the glory. The devil has seen that God has blessed this person. In 2003, I received the highest sick in my life, and my arm was supposed to be cut. If you go to Shisom Hospital and BBH, my file is there. This arm was supposed to be amputated because the situation could not be healed. It was healed mysteriously. That's why I always have the arm like this. I cannot feel. I want it to be like this. I want the mark to be there, actually. So when I tell my history, I have passed through a lot, folks. I have gone through a lot of shit. And so when I tell you my history, man, you know why I'm not afraid of death or poor beer or whatever, the BS regime? Because I have gone through a lot. I've seen death. And so am I afraid of, I'm now alive. I thought I died in 2003. So when I tell you things, folks, don't joke. I am actually a person, not really a regular person like any other person. There are certain things that I can see. When I tell you about business, it's because I've seen the future of that business. So I'm not like, I say things that I have seen it, maybe in the dream. Maybe I've seen it in kind of mysterious ways coming. Like real estate that I tell you. No matter whatever people do, it is very clear that people will never go and live in the bushes, right? Except our people fighting war now. But no mercy. When no mercy comes, everyone lives under the houses. So real estate is the best thing. Now I answer the question of can a first-time buyer buy a house foreclosure? Now, I think that is even one of the most cheapest way to buy a house is buying a house that is in foreclosure, because those houses are cheap. The bank just want to recover their money. And so sometimes let's say somebody bought a house for 200,000. The value of that house time being could be 230,000. But when that house is in foreclosure, it means the bank want to sell the house to recover their money. If you are the one that, if you already have somebody, one bank pre-qualify you for the loan already, that means that that bank already says, if you find a house that you want to buy, let's say 100,000 or 200,000, I will pay that money cash to the financial institution that have the house or to the person that is selling the house. The bank always actually pay it cash. They go and give the cash to the person. Now, another bank is foreclosing the house and selling it for 200,000. They don't care about the interest. 200,000, and then you are pre-qualified for that amount of money. That is the best time you are going to buy the house. It's cheaper. That's the cheapest way to buy. Is buying the house that is under foreclosure. Is these folks, you don't understand. Foreclosure is this: if you go borrow money from credit union and you cannot pay that debt back, you put your house as a collateral security. Credit union is going to come to take that house from you and sell. That house is foreclosed. Now in America, people don't actually have something to put before the collateral security. So the collateral security is your credit cards and your jobs, right? The collateral security is your job and your credit history for more than 2 years. Now, if you can't pay off the house, the bank come and say, listen, hey man, we're going to sell this house, man. Sorry, you have to leave the house this date. You have to leave, pack and leave. We are selling the house. Now, they come and sell the house. It's called foreclosure, where they sell the house because you cannot pay off, right? That's what they are talking about. I hope that you are understanding very well. Don't let the big book. People like big book. Terence, why you talk big book for here now? You've been not village people for here. I know things here, professors and doctors are here. I'm not talking for you. I'm talking to people that are village champions like me, people that come from the bottom, people that start from nowhere, people that need somebody to talk to them in order to invest, right? That's people I'm talking to here. I'm not talking for big professors and doctors that have billions of money in their bank account, because if I was a doctor now, I have billions in my bank account, right? Good and right. Rostang is saying that, Rostang Nkimi is saying, I really need your help now in this coronavirus time. Rostang Nkini, if you have been listening to my advice and my motivation, there is something I've always mentioned called sustainability. Sustainability. For the first time in my life, I am making use of sustainability. Bro, it's 3 months I haven't worked. Why? Because I took a vacation for 1 month before Corona hit. Remember in February, I was in Africa too. March, I was still in Africa. And recently, I am back in Africa, come back. So for 3 months, I have been able to sustain myself because it's called sustainability. What is sustainability? You want to buy stocks. You do not take all the money in your bank account and you put in stocks. Right? You don't take all the money in your bank account and you put in stocks. Let's say you have 200,000 in your bank account. You want to buy stocks. You take 50,000 or 100,000. You keep 50,000 or 20,000. If something happens, what will you do? Can 20,000 help you out for a year? That 20,000 now will be called sustainable amount of money. That money will give you sustainability. You can sustain yourself during an economic crisis or any problem. Example, like you buy a house. During an economic crisis like what happened in America in 2008, America was a piece of shit. And if you bought a house for 200,000, at that time, that house would be able to sell like 80,000. If you bought a house for 1 million, that time if you wanted to sell the house, maybe somebody will buy like 500,000. You are losing 50%. Nobody want to sell a house in that time. Now what you need to do is that you go now to where you save a little bit of money. You take that money and you are using. And now you say, either I lost everything or I wait until the market come back. Real estate will always come back. It does not die. I can tell you, real estate will always come back. It does not die. So now you need to go for the little money you kept now and be taking a little bit now and buying your food. Only care about your feeding. Only your feeding and medication. If you are sick, take medicine, but you are sick. Don't buy clothes. Don't even care about car. Don't worry. Only if you can eat. That's called sustainability. So for you to invest in stocks, real estate, always have in mind that one time shit is going to happen. Like now, shit has happened. How you think? You have to be able to sustain yourself, right? This is good education for you. So during Corona time now, what you need to do is make use of your sustainability. What you save when you were working when there was no Corona. Don't sell your property. Don't. It's the worst time to sell now. Everything is down. Everything is shit. Real estate is down. So you are making good use of sustainability, right? You need to chop every time for real estate. You need to chop, but you need to chop because now when the problem is down, the market is also down, right? You can't sell now. Now you can't sell. You can only buy. This is the best time to buy. This is the best time to buy. Time to buy is when it is red, and you sell when it is green. This is stock market, right? Stock market. Buy in red and sell in green. Thank you, Mom Nagela Gillis. You are my model. Don't forget. My like that your beard. Oh, that my beard is good. Oh, you know I got beard now. This my beard is so big now that I can see, and I think that a lot of women like to see me with a beard. There is one thing that I can say. There is the name for one person that does not have beard. It is called woman. There is name for people who don't have beard, and that name is called woman. And some women now, or some women now, have beard. What a man can do, a woman can do more better. Some women are having beard now. Can you imagine this? What a man can do, a woman can do more better. Women, take command. Get your beard. Let me see. Mambo free. Mambo free. This beautiful, cute pie. Look at her. Verla, you can't kill me in this country. Yeah? Look at Mambo Frida. Free. This beautiful girl. Doctor Free. Beautiful. I like her because she's very hardworking. She is already almost getting to her doctorate, but she do other companies. She open businesses. She making money. She's a CEO. Maybe when another year, she know the talk say she be CEO of the Telegram Manyo. Sorry. She know the talk says she be CEO, but she's a CEO. She have a business. She own a business. So Free. Thank you so much. I love CEOs, right? Because I'm one. Thank you. Me like that you are here. Thank you, Lepach. Safe to invest in Amber. Exactly. You are very correct, Coronel. Thank you, Young Ewa. Thank you. God bless you. Immaculate Coming, woman of God. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome. Salute begin for me. Common sense is not so common. Thank you, Mom Ma Najela Gilles, the model of Liberation TV. Thank you so much. God bless you. Mr. Young say, I have wasted money in PE, but now I want to put it here in USA. Mr. Young, let me tell you something. America is a place where you see elephant. We know that thing where elephant get them so. The toss, or how they call them, the toss. No, elephant. This thing, you can see an elephant in America with two of them. Two nose. This thing wait there for the elephant. So you can see, in America, you can see an elephant with two. You might live all your life in America and you will never even see an elephant. What do I mean here is that America is a land of opportunity. It's a land where you can actually start from scratch, and in 5 years, you are a big man. You are a big man. And to be a big man in US, you don't need to have $1 million cash. In fact, let me tell you folks, just $50,000 cash can change your life in the United States. If you are a wise man, if you are not a... What kills people in America is party, nightclubs, and women. Come on, folks. Look at me. You see me every day. I'm always like this. I don't care women. I don't care whether they are coming. I don't have any time for that. Like you will be here and seeing some cute one here. You know, Oyobo, they like to see this type of thing. You know, this is the type of life that Oyobo people want. Oyobo people like to live like this, right? And so, you know that Oyobo people always want to have a good life. That's how they were born and raised. But you know, I don't have time for that, because for me, I have my dream. And in my dream, I gotta go because I'm on my own. I am my godfather. I am my everything. And so I know my parents are broke, they're poor, my father, my brothers. I don't have anyone that I call my godfather. I am the one. It's me. After me is me. And so you have to, because there's something I will tell you people here today. The goals to succeed in life. If I forget, anyone should ask me this when I'm concluding. What are the things that you need to do if you want to succeed? And you are a poor man and you are starting from zero. I am not talking to those of you that your children are ministers, your parents are ministers, your parents stole a lot of money. You all don't need to suffer. You already have millions from your fathers, even though I see some of you useless today. When we were in high school, I know some of you used to come to school in a car. Some of you used to come in the school in the car and you close the car with your foot as if with your leg, with your foot as if you know the cost of the car. Today I see some of you cannot even afford to have a simple Toyota Corolla. It's so shameful, right? Call us day student. I was a day student because I was from a poor family. But my past cannot define my future. I can be the only person who choose if my past determine my future, right? So let your past not determine your future. Please, everyone type. My past cannot determine my future. Everyone, please type. I am the only one who can determine my destiny. My past cannot. Everyone should comment like this. Comment, receive blessings. When you comment, don't keep it only on a comment. Take it home. That your past, you might have been born broke and poor in a poor family, but that cannot determine your future. Come on, that's what I'm talking here. My brother, we are come no go villagers. We are smart, intelligent, and courageous and risk bearers. Young Ewa, thank you so much, Mr. Young. That is true, brother. Whenever they call you village champion, say you take it. They say you be villager, take it. They say you be primitive. Thank you. They recognize you now. You know why? When they say I be primitive, I be villager, I be you know why I like it? They know now that I exist. Oh, when I be being a palm wine tapper for my village, no one know me. Oh. No one can even talk about me. When I was a real villager, they were not saying it because they don't even know that I exist. Now they know I exist. I'm so happy, you know. So when they call me villager, I'm so happy because I know that somebody somewhere know that I exist. Imagine in America, you are a villager and you are able to be during Corona period. You don't even give a shit. I want to go back to work by July. I don't want to work anything apart. I want to go back to work by July. Not now, please. Give me 2 more months to rest. Good. I want 3 more months even. I don't care. So that's the villager talking. Can you talk like that? You who was born and raised in the city. Can you talk like this? Yeah, you have debts everywhere. Woman dapa. Imbecile. I don't want some short argument for Matango House, for that my area for Jakiri. Allah, I want that. Okay. I really admire your courage. Thank you so much, Mr. Young. Thank you. God bless you. Danny Spy is saying that Shay, that mango tree seems not to be in your yard. Lord, natural benefits. No, man, you are not understanding, brother. You are not understanding. I have 2 fans. There are 2 fans, my brother. How can I show you another one now? You know, they see the dog, they open the other door, they go out. Brother, there are 2 fans, so how can you say mango tree not enough for my yard? You want to make a carry camera for make you come see say na for my yard today. Now yeah, that make I show you fence. Make I show you something where you don't know. Make I show you some. Oh no, I can't show you. It's difficult. I want to show you fence day. No be yesterday I be show now. Fence day for back. Now double fence. This one now only fence for VIP for the pool. You don't understand? Big man want privacy. You understand? The dog is outside. Look at the dog. Eros, come on. They are double fence, 2 fence. You know you know whatever what they call double fence. In fact, the back even have triple fence. 1, 2. They say iron gate, wooden gate, and then there is this other white gate. This is just look. This tree. That means you go say, make I show you something. You go say this stick no be my stick. Now me put that stick so for reinforce my fence. Look at that stick. Now me put that stick so for reinforce the fence for outside. There's another fence that's wood. That stick is a wood that I put. There's another wood there. I mean, if not be my place, they look at the house for there. Look at the house extent. The house continues after that bridge, after that place. You see that? Do you see at the corner there? The house continues. It's bigger. It's going. After that, this is just a private pool fence. This is just private for the fence for the pool. This is for the pool. Big man have privacy. You understand this? Good and fine. This is privacy. Good. So the mango tree, 100%. It's mine. A lot of money, folks. A lot of money. So you have Verla. That is right. You have proved them all wrong. Keep up the good job. Yeah, Mom Nigella Guinness. That's why I love you. Emil phone, welcome. Mr. Emil, God bless you. Make I put on the other camera, me wanna see me. Mr. Emil, welcome, God bless you now. I'm answering the questions. You have Verla, is that mango tree real? Yeah, mango tree is real. Come on. It's real. Very real. Really, really real. Look at that. Let me show you again. Real. Real mango tree. Real. This is real. It's in the other area. It's in the third fence. Oh, very real, man. Very, very, very real. Look at that. Very real. The mango is real. Very, very real. Look at that. You wanna see more? Very real. Real mangoes. Real time. Real time mangoes, man. That's a real time mangoes. Real time. So yeah, we are going here to talk again. I want to answer some question. Mommy B, welcome. Wow, Mommy B, very beautiful. Vela, talk to me, Papa. Are they here? Are they what your question? Me, I want to answer your question. I want to swim too, please. Mommy B, no, I don't tell you say we go swim. Come on, no waste time. Come, me with the swim. Mommy B, please come, me with the swim. Me with swim. Then I see Terence say you are a great your bro. Thank you so much, Mr. Terence. God bless you. Terence Healens. Terence. Thank you, God bless you. Mr. K say Colonel answer Mami B. When I know 1 year the way Mami B 70, you know say I don't get upgrade from 15 to 17 inches. So please come. No talk to some people here. This thing they start. You understand? Mami B, please come. Verla, is good to join Forex now. Now, this is one thing about this Forex. I am not a lover of Forex, but there are some 10 stocks, best stocks that people buy using Forex. This is the best time to do stocks. I think, I know that the highest best time was 1 month ago, like 1.5 months ago, March. March was the best time for all stocks. Why? Imagine a simple Bitcoins. A Bitcoin left from 10,000 to 3,800. By March, imagine Bitcoin left from 10,000 down to BAM! 3,800. If you bought Bitcoins at 4,000. Today, as I'm telling you people, let me tell you the life update. And I want to show you a Bitcoin here. This one, I keep this one to always show the people because this is the account that I use to motivate the people. That is my Bitcoin here. Look at that. Do you see this? Do you see that? That is what I use to motivate the people. I use this to motivate people. Bitcoin today is 9,663.20. Do you see the price of a Bitcoin? There is Ethereum. There is Litecoin. So many of them. So portfolio, this portfolio here. Look at portfolio. This is what's happening now for a week. This is a weekly portfolio. Month. This is monthly portfolio. This is yearly portfolio. Yearly portfolio is here. You see that? But this is the hourly portfolio. This hourly portfolio is here. So how much a Bitcoin costs? I will come here. You can click one Bitcoin. Bitcoins. These are Bitcoins here. This is the Bitcoin portfolio. Do you see that? So now what I want to tell you here is yearly. Look at here. I want to show you. By March 13, Bitcoin was 3,800. Look at this corner where my hand is. Do you see this corner where my hand is? By March, Bitcoin was 3,858. Can you see that? By March, now it's me. Bitcoin is 9,660. 9,658. Look, it's changing. It's live update. This is live. Now it's 9,658. 72 is live update. It's changing. Live update. I'm showing you now. Live update. So if you bought a Bitcoin by just one Bitcoin by March, now you have $5,000 extra. That's 2.5 million. Free money. Free money. Free. Free money. Free. Do you understand? Free money. Free. I mean, free money. You took 2 million and you invested. Just in 2 months, your 2 million has gained you 2.5 million extra. And the Bitcoin is going to climb because I think June is coming. Every June, I've seen that Bitcoin always trend every June. So in June, it's going to go up more. It might go up to 19,000 again like the other time. Imagine. You bought it only for 14,000 and 19,000. You are getting 15,000 free money. Now, I hope that you understand here. So, do I need master's degree to know this? It's like some people think that for you to drive a car, you must go to driving school. They don't understand that in Western world, what they do is that they ask you to enter the car. They ask you to park, you park. They ask you to triple turn, you triple turn. They'll ask you for U-turn, you make a U-turn. They ask you to go and write the exam, you write. You pass, they give you license. They don't ask you if you went to study first. If you can do everything, you have your license. You go to school to learn that common sense to use. If you already have the common sense, you don't need to go to school. That's why I don't give a shit when I stop my academics to concentrate in the struggle. I only go back to school when I lack knowledge. That's why I went to study political science when the struggle started, when I was not understanding politics. I didn't say, oh, going and talking irrelevant things. That's why today I can still talk things that make sense, because when I'm out of ideas, I consult international politics. Why? I studied it. I use political theories. And then I never lacked ideas in the revolution. Right? Because I studied. Now I want to ask a question. Why are you I don't know. Please, when you are a villager, you have to type every word as it is. Villager, you have to write as it is. Don't come to say, why are you chilled? And you say, why are you child? This does not make sense. Villager cannot understand such a question. This goes to Mr. Komun. Kevin, I don't understand how you are. What are you saying, brother? Please, you are well educated. You know, you cannot talk like a villager. Not everyone, you cannot be a villager. Please. Okay. My past can't determine my future. Thank you so much, Agatha. Agatha, thank you. Please, everyone, type. My past cannot determine my future. Something great you have to know. I think I lost some of the comments. Brenda, what is going on? Let me see if I lost a comment or not. There are some comments that I am not seeing. Let me see where are those comments. It's like I'm losing some of your comments. Wow. Why am I losing these comments? I'm losing some of your comments. So yeah, ask me anything, just any question, and I'll answer you right now. I lost some of the comments. I'm trying to get back to those comments. I'm not able to see them. I don't know why. Yep. Losing some comments. Let me see if I can see some of them now. Damn it, I can't see all this. Oh yes, Mom Nagela Geles. You have to come and eat this mango, so. You have to come eat it, Mom Nagel. You have to come eat it. So ask me any question. Anyone has a question to ask, please? Ask me any question. I think that a question is coming. Brenda, why is it? Who is this trying to destabilize the prayer? Hey! Let us block this idiot. This idiot here. Why? Who has given you authority to come here? This man called Fomun. Let's send the person to Tasatan right away. You don't deserve to have free education. You surely have a degree from Cameroon. Go to La Republic and invest there. Let us wipe this person out. We see a terrorist here. Please, everyone, when you see a terrorist, just signal me that a terrorist is around. That's the best man for Tasatan. Yeah, Tasatan. Tasatan is hungry. Tasatan is hungry and want to eat something. So let me just go and send that person to Tasatan right now. Let us send the person to Tasatan. I'm answering your question, please. Okay. How much is needed to start arrest? What is the situation of the criminals of Bui worldwide who attempted to assassinate me? I see question coming. Okay. The situation is that, my people, there's a lot that's going behind the scene. There are certain things that I will not be able to say in public because my lawyer is handling it. There are certain things too that I want the institution, the egg of C, has to clear some certain things because, I belong to an institution. And the institution that I belong to have a code of conduct. And so there are certain things that you guys have to understand that no matter how or what I'm doing, the institution need to give me always the light to go ahead in certain things. And so I cannot just say, I cannot just speak, I cannot just be saying things because when the lawyer is involved in certain things, you don't speak because you're going to spill the milk. What I want to tell you people is that the struggle has so much is coming. Big money is coming for the struggle. Big money, big money. We are going to use what we get it to buy more sticks and granite. I'm telling you, I say more. That means that we are going to buy more than we never bought before. So this struggle is ordained by God. Yes, this struggle is ordained by God. I can tell you that the struggle is ordained by God without Him. Because whatever the people want to do, God turn it good for us. So we are going to use the resources to buy more materials. This is God talking. This is God. God has done this for us. That's millions are coming. They will not have any way to hide. But one thing that saddened me is that I made a mistake and I prayed to God. And God listened to my prayer. I think I made a mistake. Because I was angry. So I prayed that God should send the wrath. And I remember anytime I ever prayed that prayer, God sent wrath. And so the chairman now has coronavirus. That bad one. Not small coronavirus. When I prayed to God to give them corona, God actually sent corona. So the chairman now might die, not of a heart attack, but corona that I prayed. And I am like, oh God, why I didn't relax? When something happened in life, please, all of you should learn to relax. I asked God to give them corona. If they die now, how am I going to get the millions to buy more weapons? Besides, I will tell you people what that money has done. The money has done great job for Amber. Small time ago, the report, the new camp, I've created 2 camps. 2 camps have been created for that. And so when Amber, for all the activities that money will do, I will document everything. You all will be proud of who yours, me, is in this struggle. I've turned everything to work good for Ambazonia. Yes. Look, one time we sit in a meeting and one of the commander told me that the ADF in Bui does not have intelligence. I sit and laugh. I said, what are you saying? They say ADF is only 5% in Bui. I laugh. I say, you say ADF don't have intelligence? The person say ADF does not have intelligence, that it was infiltrated. When I discovered that these people want to kill me, you don't know what I did. Towards the end, I used only this phone here to slap them from the face. You say I don't have intelligence, I will command you and you walk. I commanded them and they walk. They didn't know that I was the one commanding them. So at the end, what I will want Amazonian to know in talk shows coming, I will shock you. I was commanding these people actually. At the end, God say, my son, take command. Command them, whatever you command them, they will do. God say, you are a chosen one. You have helped your people. You are coming to help your people. And some people want to kill you. God said that I will turn it to work good for you and your people. God told me I would turn you to be their commander. I said, how? Whatever you tell them to do, they will do it. Now that they want to kill you. If you tell them that the cost to kill you is 6 million, they will pay. And they did. They did. And so I said, they say that they are intelligent than you. I want you to prove to them that even though you are a village champion, you are a villager, but God told me He has given me more knowledge than they are. And God said, I want you to test your knowledge on them. Use them like specimens. Use them like, and I actually did. I saw the glory of God. I controlled them. You want to kill me? Yes, here am I. Control them. Controlled them. I control Paul Biya with what? Tapang Ivo. Where is Tapang Ivo? What have we used to control Paul Biya? I controlled the end of the process. That's why when they make propagandas, I laugh. You saw what happened with our video when we went live, right? Let me show you people. Some of you don't know. Let me show you people something. What happened during our last talk show? Our last talk show, video talk show. That video is viral. In fact, some of you don't know what you are doing until I tell you. Let me show you people here. Let me show you folks. Look at something. I want to show you people something. Look at last video. I want you people to see your last video. I am not only the best communicator in Amazonia. I am the best communicator. In Bui, I am the first. I am the first. I have been the first. I am the first. They never born any dog in Bui that can compare with me in communication. When I give them a chance for 1 month without sending any message in Lamso, they know if I have to send a message in Lamso, it goes so deep. Even our grandparents they hear it. They like me. They like the way I speak to them. Full of respect. They don't know. So look at this. I only went live to debunk the screenshot. The mafia screenshot from the country worldwide. Look at the video went viral and they escaped. Where are they today? Where am they? I want you people to see magic. Look, this is my official Facebook page. I want you people to see. Are you seeing? Do you see my name? Guys, I want y'all to see this. Do you see my name here? Do you see my name? Do you see the posting that I do? Franklin, that man of God, where don't die. Someone will not see him. When I don't see him, that post don't go viral. When I see this one, it don't go viral too. When I see this one, when I don't see him, now the man of God, where don't die that. It go viral post. So when I see the video where I make up, now the video this Fox. How many viewers do you see in this video? I don't know if you can see from here though. There's a light not there yet. Look at the video. Can you see? Can you see the video? I don't pay for adverts. I do not pay for adverts. Do you know that? 19,847 people saw this video. 7,500 people watch a video for 5 hours and 30 minutes and 35 minutes. 7,500 people watch the video for 5 hours and 35 minutes. Total people that have watched is 19,847. Now, the video was, if I lie to you that the video was 5 hours and 30 something, I want to show you here so you can see the length of the video. Where is this? That is it here. Look at the screen. Look at the screen. Do you see 5 hours 35 minutes? 5 hours 35 minutes. That is a video right there. 7,500 people watch all the video. All the video. 7,500 people watch all the video. And then plus the people that are followers on my page. So 19,000 people are watching now. You see this? 19,000 people. 19,847 people are watching. Now you saw that. So these people are afraid when they see this. Why are they afraid? Because they know they cannot. If I say 1 and 2 and 3, they can't match with me. Let us laugh them. Last time they wanted to move me from game. I say move me from game. They went and hired Caroline. Caroline is an activist that I trained. And I trained her just because I wanted somebody to send a message in French. I achieved the goal. When I achieved the goal, I don't care. We have achieved the goal as a nation. And I'm proud that we achieved that goal. But when they went and hired Caroline to put me down. How can you hire my student, which was a half-baked student, because I did not introduce her to AGOVC or ADF? She was just in Mandela only. And she was not even in the core Mandela. We have a call coming. Let me see what this caller is saying. Caller, you have a question for me? I will answer your question. This caller. Hello? Hello? We are not hearing you, Bob. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Are you one?
You over here. Do you have a question? I am live.
In a minute.
I'm asking for questions. Do you have a question to ask or you want to talk private? Yeah, you want to talk private?
No, private. Sorry, I didn't know you were
I will call you. I'll call you myself. Yeah. Okay. The caller called. He didn't know I was live. So they thought that they could beat me in terms of communication. They thought that they could beat me in that. So they brought Caroline and I laughed. I know Caroline. I have her nude videos and everything. You have no idea. I moved only one picture, only one nude picture of her outside. She ran away. Where is she today? I have her nude pictures. I have her nude even video. There, with an old man, with an ex-La Republique military man. Let me tell you this. Is an ex-La Republique officer. That black man. She come the whole passport for America. Say, I have the video where she did do this thing with the person. I come on now on the picture. See, when she saw the picture, she know that I made a screenshot of the video. She ran away. So, when you come take Caroline to fight against me, I love you. I'm laughing you because you are taking somebody that's a half-baked cake that I trained to fight me. How can you take somebody that was once a Mandela to fight me, the king of Mandelas? Yeah? Some people don't understand. You cannot use the king. You can't fight the king of Mandelas. Oh man, let me put light on. I'm coming. Let me put light. I'm reading your comments. Feels so good. I want you to put some light there. Okay, good. So when you use Mandela, when you recruit a Mandela to take me down, I will love you. You know why I will love you? Please let me bring the light. I think it's dark. It's dark here. It's actually dark. Dark. Okay. Good. I have light now. So let's go. Look at that. You see me? Okay. You see my beard, guys. I have beard now. A lot of beard. Look at that. Thanks to Corona, I can now be an old man, right? Good. So we are going ahead of time. Real quick, real quick, real quick, real quick. Voila, light is good. Good job. All right. Other question coming? Let me see that. Is this question coming? So you all have seen how we performed during our last talk show, and they are mad. That 733 teeth came and reported. They went and report report everything, But guess what? I have created that page with so many ways I can always enter through so many windows, so many doors. There are so many ways I can enter in and out. Eros. Eros is not there. So you see, so now let me answer the question. I saw one question coming here. No peace for them. Fufu, don't type for their hand. Fufu, don't type for their hand, oh. Yes, wow, Verla, that's great. I am so proud of you. Thank you, Mom Nagela Keles. Your advice way to give me, Mom. It's a very important advice. My general, why explain to them? Allow them to say whatever they want. Exactly. Square. Tiana man. Long time, my man. Where you don't they now? Hajira. Hajia. Where you don't they now, Hajia? Unstoppable Hajia. Florida. Nobia. How are you? Long time. Oh. You are the richest nigger Amazonia has ever in. Why we warriors are jealous? Eloy Johnson, I say, they want to kill rich man. When people are trying to make sure that their own rich man like Bill Gates stay longer, the stupid people of Bui just want to kill their own rich man. Where I know the only say I be rich man for Buyo. Now Amazonia, all the entire country. Look, when American people are preserving their rich people, some people don't actually understand the importance of a rich man. They want to kill their own rich man. I'm like, why these people want to kill their own rich man? Is it witchcraft? Witchcraft. It's a witchcraft. But then a rich man has the money it takes to pay the people that you understand. As a rich man, you can pay for investigation. And when you are primitive and rich, you just want to pay for everything. We the primitive people just pay everything. Primitive people just pay everything. They just want to boast, to show they have money. And when you want to fight them, primitive man just show off money. Just big money, man. You understand? Couldn't fight, man. So somebody with small little 10,000 and that's it. Small 2 million, 3 million, 5 million. That's all. They are crying now. Whoa! If you deal and scam me 5 million, I will not even know that you scratch me. You understand? Look at they are crying. Small little 6 million, they are crying. They are broke. Small little money, they are crying. Small little, they are crying. Small little money. I say, these people were broke. Hey, and I used to be scared of them. I mean, not scared of them. I used to respect them, that they were leaders. You understand? I used to respect them that they were leaders. I don't know that people choose leaders that are broke. No doubt they are stealing money. Imagine that you ask me to manage money that is like 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million. This is like, can't even use this one to pay my G. Like, how can I, like, when am I stealing from them? Like, what? I can only add. Mandela's can tell you that when they donate $50, the website cut maybe $3. The money comes like 47, 47, 45. I have never given anything less than 50. I feel everything. I always feel all the charges I pay every month. Sometimes I pay $200 for charges, $100 for charges, $50 for charges. I pay. I don't care. I fill it up. Yes, that's what I've been doing. So these people are broke. The people that the county people made as leaders, these are poor broke people. They use your money and they are crying. they don't even have. Thank you, Colonel Verla, for the prayer. At least one has coronavirus. Let me see this. I'm coming down. Let me see. Did you say anything about Forex exchange? Do you advise to join it? Forex like this is something which I've never done. So I want to be honest with you. I've never done Forex. You can create a CMA account and start with your CMA account. And you can too. I usually use Merrill Lynch. Merrill Lynch, for you people that have Bank of America. Bank of America have their own broker that is called Merrill Lynch. I used Merrill Lynch before when I was buying Apple stocks, Facebook stocks and Google stocks. I was using Merrill Lynch, and I was using MCA account. MCA account is for amateurs, for beginners. Yep. Nothing is bad to start, my dear. Verla, I am sorry to say this. Okay, you are so talented, but just is late in amber time and about to sleep now. But please don't forget to send me small is think. Okay, I am in Kumbu now. God bless you, brother. Don't worry. Very soon after independence, we will not talk only. I have said to Amazonian people, one of the reasons why they want to kill me from you. You remember why they want to kill me? Because I am somebody that have said it uncountable times that I will give 5,000 employment to Amazonia. Look, let me open my mouth. I still insist. I will give. I am not insisting. I'm saying the truth. When you say the truth, you don't insist. I will give 5,000 employment to Amazonia directly, and whether it's indirectly, you will be able to see it. And if you don't see it, don't believe it. 5,000. I never say 500. I never say 5. I say 5,000. That's one reason they want to kill me. They don't want your children to have jobs. They don't want these fighters to have jobs tomorrow. They don't want to see that. They want them to be suffering so that they continue to be leaders. And I have said it. I will give them jobs and I will not be a leader. Mandela's can tell you now. Mom Nagela did this. Am I a leader of Mandela? No. It's been given to Amazonia now. I am no more the boss in charge. No. Even the chairman of Mandela now is not even me. It's a different person. It belongs to Mandela. Mandela belongs to Amazonia, so it's Amazonians. They want to kill me from you because I want to give, like a village man, you do big things. Like a village champion, you just do big things. Like a uneducated man, you just want to do big things. And so, I want to prove how villager I am by giving 5,000 employments to Amazonian people. Think about this. That is exactly the reason why they want to kill me. They don't want your families to enjoy tomorrow. They don't want all these families of fighters fighting to enjoy tomorrow. These orphans that we have, they don't want these orphans to have a life. You must be able to understand that. That is one reason they want to kill me. But they cannot succeed because I know when they are coming. And I always know when they are planning. They are mysterious in that way. So, that's why La Republic, what can La Republic do to me? You think La Republic don't know where I stay? They know. But what can they do? They don't burn them. Send that best man for Tarsatan. Yeah. How much is needed to start a real estate in Europe, in business in Europe? I don't stay in Europe, brother. I have never stayed in Europe. I only travel to Europe to eat money. To eat money. But I don't stay in Europe. I think that Europe is a little bit relaxed than United States. United States is a little bit complex. Because America is purely a capitalist economy. And then capital means that most of their laws are set based on that. So there are heavy laws in place in America when it comes to real estate. But in Europe is just relaxed. It's relaxed. I think that when I go for retirement, I might go to Europe, something like this. So yeah. So I don't know, brother. I don't know how real estate functions in Europe. I can't lie to you. But it's the same thing. Buy house is buy house. Buy house is buy house. Buy property is buy property. Buy land is buy land. Same line. What is the situation of the criminals? Boy, what about contemporary house? Contemporary house. Look, brother, when you want to talk to me, don't talk big grammar. Don't say contemporary. I go understand, say what? Contemporary house now you are permanent, you are resident house, or now just the house we one day for the meantime. It's like motor. You want buy contemporary motor. Yeah? You want buy motor when a contemporary. What about this? If person fee ask you this kind of question. Say different, no day. Whether you buy them to where I'm not your problem. If you buy a house, it's the same process. Same process of buy house. You go do everything, do your background check, do everything, come submit your loan, they approve them. You take maybe the agent to the title company. The title company create the escrow, the closing disposal, the addendum of sales. Everything is signed. The day of closing, you sign. They notarize everything. The same thing. Whether you want to use the house now contemporary, whether you want to, is your own problem now at that time. If you use the house different way, the state is going to run behind you. If the house is your primary residence and you don't live there, it's your problem. Because if you don't have any legitimate reason, they will charge you the courts. You will pay. So it's the same process to buy. It doesn't change whether you want to use it for drying your house or parking your car or going there and throwing your parties with your girls. It's the same process to buy. Yeah. Verla, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. Did you say, Verla, I'm learning a lot from you concerning business. Thank you. Yes, I always try to set this company. I want to set this real estate company because for those of you that have money and want to be shareholders, I tell you, one of the things that I cannot lost in life is flipping houses. Buy and flip. So one thing I cannot do is that I want to increase the partnership. I know we are partners already, but I want to increase more partners. I would have a limited amount of people that I want to have limited partners with. You could have $50,000. You could have $100,000. I think you could have. I don't want to go below. I think that I don't want to go below 50,000 as a partner. I don't want to go. But when the time comes, whatever we will sit with other partners and decide, right? Because it's easy to have partner like 50,000 because you don't want to take risk. I manage the risk already for you. You don't know how to flip. I know. You don't know how to buy. I know. You don't know what it takes to buy. I know. You don't know the process to buy. I know. In fact, sometimes I teach people what need to be done because I know what I'm doing already. You don't know. You're just going to start enjoying money and enjoying profit. And so that's why I always set the amount of money that people need in order to join, because you are joining me already. I have already the big gap. I already have big gap. Yeah? Big Ndiba, Mindrip. I already have big one too. I have big. And so I have to set, maybe people need $50,000 to join the estate. But when I am able to set the estate, I follow the procedures that have been happening. The people that want to join money together come together and enjoy wealth. No problem. But I have limited amount of people that can join because I don't want to have so many board of directors. Because if you become a shareholder, you are in the board of directors, right? You become a shareholder, you are like one of the owners. People don't know what it means, owners. I will introduce that people will understand. If you, let's say a property is bought and that property costs 400,000 US dollars, and there are 5 partners, let's say there are 4 partners, every partner contributed 100,000 US dollars. That means that you are a shareholder and you are in the board. You are the board of directors, right? So that is how Western people build cooperation. That's how your person became rich. Or your boss came together and used each other to have money. Black man, look, you are poor because you don't want to do that. It's called cooperation, actually. You cooperate. That's why in this revolution we are calling about collaboration, which is cooperation. You're bound to collaborate in order to make it big and huge. Black people don't know this. That's why black people are poor. So I think that we do that. And then I see another one coming. It's like I'm reading from 2 places. Let me read from here. Why you no pray make independence come next month? Thunder fire you. Thunder fire you. Make thunder fire you. Make thunder locate all your people. Fire them all. Let us block that terrorist. Terrorist blocked. Thank you, Colonel Verla, for your prayers. At least one has coronavirus. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Luis, the chairman has coronavirus. In fact, the virus is that bad one. That is COVID-19 plus influenza. So influenza plus COVID-19 is what is having now. The prayer is working. You cannot dare me. When you dare me and I open the Bible, you are finished. I don't open the Bible like a normal, regular church goer. I open the Bible like a person that studied the Bible. So my prayer has given him influenza plus COVID-19. Please, the family should make a coffin. But I am angry because this man, I will sue him. He need to give $1 million. And that $1 million will be used to buy materials for our people. Period. And so I'm asking God to take back the prayer. Please, God, take our corona from this person. Let us sue him in the court. And then we have $1 million. That's a lot of money. Now I am psychologically, because of this man attempting to kill me. So that is a good question we are asking them. Now we are going to ADF and AGOVC must hit them back. And the AGOPC have one of the biggest lawyer in America. In fact, Barisan Salai and the Padia Satan, they have sued Tapang Aiwo and me. How many times have they sued us? They never succeed because AGOPC has one of the biggest lawyer in America. Our lawyer is not a big canas lawyer. Lawyer where get canas where they 25 inches. No try. They are ashamed. They are actually ashamed. Thank you, Tafari Raf. Tafari Raf. Wait, don't they now? You don't throw away me. Eloit Johnson. Thank you so much, Eloit Johnson. God bless you. Tiku Emma. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. You are the richest nigger. Remember? Oh, of course. Square Chairman. Thank you so much. Welcome. Hajira. Thank you. Welcome. Square say, my general. Why explain to them? Allow them to do. Exactly. Mom Nigeria. Yes. Wow. Verla, that's great. I'm so proud of you. Yes, mom. Thank you. God bless you, man. Thanks for your advice. No peace for them. Yep. Tafera said, please, can you tell us if the chief killer have contacted you? Ah, chief killer, na me say don't contact them for say, listen, I tell you say, for a year, I say, hey, listen, you are running behind to kill me. You are catching under my shadow. Can you stop spending the money of with people to the Nigerian police? He was shocked. The person they want to kill is the person that is now texting him and telling him that, can you stop wasting with people's money to Nigerian police because they will never see me? I shocked them. I wrote a letter to them and said, can you people stop running behind my shadow and wasting the with people's money behind Nigerian police people to catch me? When you want to kill me, I turn you to my slave. I turn them to my slaves. Now they are running from everywhere. They don't want to be seen anywhere now as we are talking. I heard that they want to relocate from a country in Europe. They want to relocate. Wherever you go, I have intel. I will see get you. What am I a media guru for? I'm a media guru. Wherever you go, Atanganji Paul has never hidden from us. Paul Bia, even in Satan, that Satan cannot hide. What are you talking about? They don't burn dog. I choose a good portion for this revolution to be a communicator. I have laid all my antennas everywhere. Any man we want to talk about for Amba, I go catch you. And when I catch you, what will go happen? When I see a case study this, what do I go do for all these people? I go show when I say, make a proof, say I be Amba Dangote. I go proof for when I say, Dangote for Amba na me. When I go see what do I go do for them. When I know when you don't catch Gorong beef, before you want pass them for fire, what did you do in Gorong beef? You did put some rod, some iron rod for your shio. That iron rod will come out for shio, so pass for your belly, so pass for your heart, come out for your mouth, go for the head. It come out now for this head, so now so I go burn them. I go put iron rod, big iron rod, so for their shio, for their ass, for their last. It go up so they. In fact, I go put some money pass for their that woman. Amber Queen, where he send money, send me the kimi. I go put them now for ye pima. Put iron rod for ye pima, so go up, so they come to pass for ye. That woman where say, I know that woman for America. Amber Queen, I know you. I know your name. You pretending with me in the meeting. We are sitting in the meeting, but I don't blame you so much because Shay Lewis himself says that he don't want to disclose to you people what they want to do the money for. You people, you see yourself, you give money, but they don't tell you exactly what they want to do, and you give. Child. Anyways, when you people come for a meeting, I will know how to forgive you people. If you don't come for a meeting, I will not forgive you. Verla, God must punish you. God must punish me. That your God where you talk, I don't punish the God inside. Because if that God never punish me now, that means I fake God. That means I don't punish that God. So the God where he must punish me now fake God. Because if the God never punish me now, you say God must punish me. That means he never punish him. That means I fake God. Now me if I don't punish the God, may the God not punish me. Then that who is God now? According to you and that you are fake God, I am more godly than that you are fake God. Because if your God was real, it could have punished me already. People worship fake God too. If I say me God punish person like I talk, God now me the big God say God please leave me the punishment. I didn't know that God will give him coronavirus. God gave him coronavirus. Okay. Kinyui. Nsiadetra. Nyampa. Ke nyege mo ke ga. Ke kuni la nyu mo ntong bagba. Ke ke sari dungi ke mo na o jiwo drone benata abdu mai nyampa kinyo inside dr kinyo inside the dr inside yiren the dr inside yiren the dr you wo ko ni ta inside yiren the dr ka yuni inside yiren the dr awidam shasho a shasho am shasho ke sari boyin mo nyampa ke sari boyin mo wo voi ke jevi mo be fu nyam daga fa nyama yibe ne ko yasi yibe ne tamas yegai nyama yibe ne tam ada yegai ke fa gadra ta lu ko ngadre me shaki ni shi tuwo ke shiji mun yem si sar wi Wanna know 1 year what we are the talk na Chinese are the talk. So Verla, how can I have 19 like you, Colonel? It be easy. It be easy. Make sure say your wife not get any cucumber for house. Make sure say anything where they like cucumber not in your house. Automatically, 17 inches go come you. Emma, thank you. Welcome, Elma. God bless you. Boyov, thank you. God bless you. Mala was not a real Mandela. She was not a real Mandela. Now we use her to send a message in French to La République. That means that I used to type my messages in English and then she translate in French and send to La République. That was a mission. That was the time where we wanted to make La République know that we are taking up guns to hit them, and we did so. Now she is useless. The Bulgarian people think that they could use her to put me down. Ha! They don't born who? You cannot even use Mark Barretta to put me down. After 2 years, Mark Barretta came apologizing and crying. You cannot even use Eric Tato to put me down. Remember that after 2 years, Eric Tato started apologizing and calling Sakona as a devil. That means that you people should learn. Not even Eric Tato or Mark Barretta can put me down because they are the one crying. Yannick Chicot could not. Even Yannick Chicot cannot put me down. After they are crying now and calling Paul Biya as Papa. Even Nam Beretta was sent to disarm ADF. Is crying today. Anyone who touch us cries later. Mark Barretta and Eric Tato was apologizing. We don't even do anything to them, but they were apologizing. Imagine if I prayed. If I prayed, oh, I don't want to pray because I don't want them to run and be calling Paul Biya as Papa. Like Yannick Chicot. When I pray Yannick Chicot, he's now calling Paul Biya as Papa. And why Yannick Chicot is calling Paul Biya as Papa, I go explain for one of the talk show. Why Yannick Chicot is doing fundraising and giving money to Sako, so like Eric Tato. Yannick Chicot had an accident. His car is Tesla. That car that cost $30,000, 15 million. So Yannick come get accident. You know say Tesla still be very expensive to fix. So the day where Yannick come carry, say me they carry the car go fix, very expensive. Yannick here says Sako don't buy house. They confirm say Sako buy house with my trip to Buya. And part of the money was raised by Yannick. In fact, Yannick carry his own money, buy wine. Use wine to raise money and give to Sako. They go carry some fake gun from internet and show Yannick that they bought the gun. Yannick himself saw that gun was from internet. It was a lie. Yannick want to see Sako don't buy house. Yannick want to Chris. Now, what way Yannick decide for following Paul Biya? Sometime when I don't know, I will come back to that point. Even Eric Tato too. I'll come back to that point. But when we talk, children know the year. Picking them where they come yesterday, they want to compare with me and activism. The brain is empty. They don't speak and think about tomorrow. For me, I talk about counterfactual. Counterfactual. Even doctor, PhD people don't know this word counterfactual. What do we want to talk now? You must make sure say backfire. Now whether they talk. Now whether I can talk and talk saka. I don't care because when I am talking like this, I close my eyes sometimes. I use only my brain to think. That's why I can say 1,000 things and nothing will backfire. Because anything I talk, I use the brain to think. That's why you don't see my eye all the time. You understand now? Because I'm using the brain to talk, not. You understand? Now we are going down. 5,000 jobs. Please, anyone should write somewhere. Write anywhere and keep it. After independence, I promise 5,000 jobs for Amazonian people. Be easy now. Very easy. I just sell one house abroad. Come back and set up something down there and people will have jobs. Very easy for me. Just sell one house. If you sell one house and the money is, let us say $600,000 US. 600,000 US dollars is like 350 million francs CFA. Tell me that 350 million francs CFA will not give me 5,000 employment. Now, witchcraft? I mean employment where no one will be paid below 50,000. I don't want something where it's sustainable development project. It's sustainability. It's not a company to make profit. No. All the profit goes to salary. It's a company where people will be paid. The lowest is 50,000 a month. I don't want to see people pay 30,000, 20,000. What is that? Get out of my face. Everyone must be paid. The minimum is 50,000. This is just $100,000. $100. As a salary for somebody, it's even a shame. It's a pity. But the company I'm talking is a company that no one will be paid below 50,000. 5,000 people. Copy it and write somewhere. Tomorrow you ask me a question. When the Amazonia government will not want, because I don't want to work for any government. When they don't want, we will come to the TV like this and we will shame them. We will do activism. And we will move forward with the company, whether they like it or not. It was a promise made during independence war. And that process must execute. And if the government no one approve, all of us will go out on the streets and see if they will shoot us. Right? We are together in this. Thank you, Paul. Thank you. We will do it together. Even I bring the money, but it's for the people's project, so we shall put it together. Yeah? Good and fine. Okay, we are moving ahead. This other camera, not the clean fine. Okay, we are moving ahead. Now, Amber Dankute. Yeah? Now, Amber Dankute is Elizabeth, welcome. Elizabeth, God bless you. Edie, Moni, welcome. God bless you. I like your name, Moni. Noko, welcome, brother. Joseph, Junior, welcome, brother. One rich man. You have to show to me your canals of being rich. I'm talking about partnership now. People who has money. If you have money, now you can partnership. For you, I will say you need 100K cash to partnership, and we'll start flipping these houses that people are abandoning, especially now. You will make big money, big money, big money. Desmond Tutu, welcome. God bless you. Jude, Ndumu, welcome, Dumo Jude. God bless you, brother. God bless you. 21 gun salute, brother. Gerard Nde, thank you. God bless you. Jerry Bill, thank you. God bless you. You have Chiamba, thank you, God bless you. Paul, welcome, God bless you. Moses, thank you, God bless you. Too much jealousy and greet my brother. Hey, my brother, wait on there. Oh, my brother Eve. Enfield. Eve, welcome, God bless you. You have to teach me how to call your name. But welcome, God bless you, brother. I tell you, say jealousy go kill them. Singu Yilung Ningto. Brother, so this is a revolution, is a business. Just what? I know from your, but you have been talking against the Bible. Look at this person here. Stop telling lies. Eric Tato is the boss of activists. Eric Tato is the boss of activists. Why go the apologize? He cry. How many times Eric Tato don't cry? Have you ever seen me cry? Eric Tato don't cry how many times? Even me when they want to kill him now. I'm now like this. I'm a dangerous person now. Dangerous. I'm super dangerous now. Dangerous like crazy. I am super dangerous now. You see my beard now? No be blab, 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 blab. Can Eric Tato go to ground zero? The day Eric Tato will go to ground zero and come back, trust me, I will never ever say anything about him. Somebody sitting in Maryland selling newspaper. If big people like us no buy newspaper, who go buy them? Who buy newspapers? You. When is the last time have you ever bought you bought a newspaper? Have you? Can you? Will you? Could you? Maybe you bought a newspaper only to look your GCE results. News is for the rich people. Only rich people read news. You said Telegraph News. Who buy the newspaper 500 francs? Who say rich people? And us, some of us rich people now, we believe in social media. That all this typing that somebody can type somewhere. We don't believe in this news type. We believe in live news. Live news, you know they pay for live news. You just the streamer, free. News has become a free thing for everyone now. People that want to use news to have money, they should go and invest in real estate if they have canals. They went and graduated from schools, graduated from school. Somebody like me who never graduated is teaching people how to make big true real estate. They have them. I don't know where Simon that one. Let us send that guy to fire. You have somebody here who is a ghost. Yeah? It's a ghost. You cannot even unmask yourself. You are a ghost. You can't even unmask yourself. Imagine a ghost that cannot unmask itself trying to talk to a real man like me. Send you to Satan. Send to Satan. Blocked. Block and report the page. Look at you. I'm reporting your page. Look. I don't only block people. Look at what I do when I block. Do you see this? I block this man. Look at it. I show you here. I block the idiot. Look at that. Blocked. Blocked. And then report. When you come to Richmond, this is what happened to you. You don't come to Richmond. So let me report it for the spam. It means this is fake account. When they ask you to give your passport or your ID to Facebook before you have this account back. It has been blocked and reported. When they will ask you for your passport IDs to have this account back, you will now know that once a rich man, you are always a rich man. You have a lot of rich things to do. You know, people that are jealous suffers in your hand. You control them. Now I control him. He come here by himself. I control him now. Now I report his account now. He's gonna lose this account. Because me and Facebook have agreement. Now it's like, I shouted with Facebook to an SM where they say they will reveal all the account that I reported to them. I say, Facebook, how can you allow ghost profile to report a verified account like mine? I said, Facebook, this is not. So Facebook is going to change the way they act now generally. Facebook will no more accept reports coming from unverified accounts. Facebook will no more also accept report coming from ghosted accounts. So Facebook will only accept report from verified accounts now. Because I argued with Facebook and said, listen, it's not only about me. This is like internationally. Why should you allow somebody goes behind the scene, create 20 ghosted accounts, use 20 ghost accounts to report verified accounts, and you actually shut down the verified account? I said, Facebook, do you want me to do the same thing? I am telling you now because I can do the same thing, but I don't want to do it because it doesn't make sense. I will show you people a message that Facebook replied to me. And now Facebook is reflecting now on the new way forward on blocking people's account reported by ghost profiles that are not verified. Now we there for America or California, we can even go there and talk to Facebook face to face. America this. Don't make anything, we will go live on our Facebook for push Facebook. Colonel 1. Capo Daniel, I admire the way you guys digest everything in the call. Oh, Capo Daniel, a wonderful person. Capo Daniel, a wonderful person. Capo, really, really wonderful. Thank you, brother. I am saying this why I was in Thailand 2 years ago. Capo was crying, shouting that Sako is. Yeah, Sako has been a thief. Sako is a criminal. Sako is a terrorist. Sako is a persona non grata. In fact, Sako, as we see, the name is called Njakatu. Sako's name now, we will not again mention the name Sako. When you call Sako, it's going to be like advertising him. So the only thing that we're going to be doing is that Sako will be called Njakatu. Njakatu is the name for Sako. Chris Arnold's name is Bifaga. Bifaga. The day you hear that Eric Tato say anything negative to ADF, just call him baby journalist and tribalistic. That's it. Tribalistic baby journalist. Because he raised money using the name Seseko during my trip to Buya. Gave to Sako. Sako used the same power and impeached Seseko. Today, Eric Tato is still using the name of Seseko and raising money. And he has not even endorsed or even respect for VP Yerima. The same way he disrespect Dr. Cho Ayaba, the same way he disrespect VP Yerima. VP Yerima, like Dr. Cho Ayaba, are from the Savannah state, from the northern zone of Amazonia. Eric Tato, being a tribalistic baby journalist, does not see anyone from the northern part. So, he is a tribalistic fellow. So, a tribalistic baby journalist. This is the reality here. I don't sugarcoat things. I say it as it is. Why would you want to talk about Seseko when you don't even see Yerima? Why will you have a dark process when you don't see the IGK? And you talk about Seseko as your leader? No, you made money on top of Seseko and gave to Sako. You are using the same thing today, making money out of Seseko's name you are calling. Amazonian people must be smart here, because I don't see us being smart. I don't know what Amazonian people who don't poison Guna, I don't know. So Capo Daniel is a great man. Capo always a great man. So please, we're gonna have a talk show coming this week. I will announce it. That talk show will be one of the biggest talk shows you have seen in the life of ADF. Capo Daniel will be there. Sheikh Kabi Wamalim will be there. Some new people that are coming that you will see for the first time. Soldiers from Ground Zero will be there. Nigerian police will be live in that talk show to testify how they paid him. It's part of the pardoning that I have given to him. If he is innocent, he has to come. If not, I will continue arresting him every week. I'm catching him every week, and who is paying? The leaders of the Bui warriors are paying. Because when I catch him, he asks them for more money to pay because they don't put him for problem. But I know Naija police now. So what I do every week, I catch him and lock. Every week I catch and lock. He cried to Bui warrior leaders to pay. They can take that corona way you see, so the mental sickness, you don't catch them. Because they are paid as how many times as I'm going to catch Naija police and lock. Elvis and Louis will free them. As I'm telling you right now, they are wiring money to Nigeria to free, because I'm going to keep catching them. They told me that they have intelligence that I don't have. Now they want to see the poor man mental. I am catching them every day and locking. I catch Nigerian police every day and lock. And very soon, when I know that when the money is out, I will start catching I will use UK immigration, German immigration, catch them and lock. After I am done with Nigerian police that they pay to assassinate me, I will catch even them that are in Europe. Mr. Francis, for America, contact me immediately because you are live. My lawyer had already filed you. You sent money to Bulgaria recently, 3 weeks ago. That money was sent to Nigeria to kill me. That bank account that you put it, we have tracked everything down. I have the receipts. The receipts are here. I can show you now if you want, even now. Amber Queen for America. I know you. Me and you sat in a meeting 2 weeks ago. I was telling you that they are asking money from America and that money is to kill me. We were in a meeting, Amber Queen. Remember, we were in a meeting 2 weeks ago. Contact me very fast because the lawyer is filing for you too. Good and fine. This is the way I do things. I don't know how to do this. I say it as it is. Good and fine. Eric is a tribalistic baby journalist. Take it from me today. After 2 years, he apologized. I have never apologized. He apologized because he created the problem that we have in the revolution today. He created Sako today. He is now pretending that he's fighting to wipe out Sako. How? It's easy to provide it's easy to create a devil. It's not easy to wipe a devil. But he will never understand, tribalistic as he is. Unfortunately, people in the southern area of Amazonia are not like people in the northern area where you say it as it is. You people heard how Honorable Joseph Weber was talking. People in northern zone are like that. Show me one MP from southern zone that ever spoke like Honorable Joseph Weber. Show me. The highest opposition to Paul Biya was from Bamenda, and that's me, John Frundi. Show me just one opposition that ever came from the southern. You have people like Mafani, Evans Golengole, Paul Tasso. calling Paul Biya as the son of Cameroon. Evans Golengole saying that President Paul Biya is a blanket of the republic. Where have you ever seen a northerner, somebody from Bamenda, saying that type of thing? Nate John Frundi, the only highest opposition that opposed Paul Biya was from where? It was from the northern zone. Bamileke people, if not be people for northern zone, all these Bamileke people for don't die. Come to where you come see so. If not be Amber people for Bamenda, come to and the generation not for even exist. Good and fine. Eric Tato, who milked Seseko class, gave the money to Sako. Sako used the money to impeach Seseko. Today he is making Seseko, making money out of Seseko again, just to fight ATF. Every time is to fight ATF, and he don't even acknowledge VP. VP was given to us by Seseko. That listen, I'm in jail now. I can't talk now. VP will be talking for me. Eric Tato does not know that VP exists. Tribalistic baby journalist. Today, I replace the name Irene Sako with Grand Jakatu. Sako is named Njakatu. Chris Ano's name has been replaced. Chris Ano's name henceforth is Bifaga. Bifaga Ano. Anos. You don't say Ano. Anas. Say Bifaga Anas. Anos. Whatever you can say, Anos or Anas. Where your mouth is flexible, say it. But put Bifaga in the front. Sako Njakatu. Sako Ngwa. You have to put all that way. Don't forget Njakatu. Tribalistic baby journalist. If you want to hang, go and hang. I don't care. That's very true, bro. Eric don't like us. Eric hate people. Eric hate people from Eric hate people from the don't you know see Mark Barretta? Mark Barretta is close to him because Mark Barretta mama na for that end. Mark Barretta grew na for down. You know they see Eric Tato and Mark Barretta where they dey? See people where they dey with Eric Tato na Prinjeka. Why you think the Prinjeka be dey long time with Eric Tato? And Eric Tato like this, not trust this man. This man is a wicked devil. Why? If Eric Tato is real, Eric Tato know who Kemi Ashu is. Why he not tell people for Amazonia? Kemi Ashu sit there with Sako. Why Eric Tato not reveal him? The only activities that Sako is left are all ghosts except Jeka. Except Jeka. You have Kemi Ashu is a ghost. Eric Tato knows him. Why? You have Jennifer Decay. Jennifer Decay is a ghost. Why Eric Tato no one talk him? Then you have another one. Another one is a Korata John don't resign, don't run ye. He then now with my country people. Can you imagine? Ata John then now with my country people now. So you have Jennifer Decay, you have Kemi Ashu. There is, I think there's still another ghost profile that ghost profile. And all these people, Eric Tato knows. Why Eric Tato don't want to reveal them? For us, I reveal everything. In fact, I'm searching to know who they are, even country people to reveal. Why Eric Tato know they reveal Jennifer Decay and Kemi Ashu? You see, because Eric Tato has a hidden agenda, and all these people seem to be Eric Tato. I don't know because why you not reveal them? Now he day with blue and white army before. Why you not reveal them? People don't even come out reveal Sarko's. Other people have revealed even Sarko's fake accounts. Why Eric not reveal these ones? Something is hidden somewhere. Eric Tato knows who these people are. Eric Tato has a hidden agenda in this revolution. Eric Tato might have positioned those people. See, revolution have nasty things that you don't even know. Oh, you have no idea. Eric Tato knows who Kemi Ashu is but don't want to talk. Verla, please, it's just as we are not ready for today's program because the place is water pool. Just respect your parent watching you. What has water pool got to do with you? Is this free? Has La Republic paid for this? It's motivation I was doing today, my brother or my sister. Nsami Evans. Nsami Evans. You know Nsami Jute? Do you know Nsami Jute? Eh? Do you know Nsami Jute? You see, maybe I know your family. You don't even know who your family is. I am doing motivation today. You are not even happy that I am here and talking. How much have you paid me? Is everything free? Is this free? It's not free. You understand? This is what happened with young people. Maybe you are a parent, maybe you are an old person now. Don't want me to tell your children, you know that you, who are our parents, failed. That's why we have to be crying for freedom today. Because you failed. You did not even have money. You are not rich. You don't have money to leave us. And so today we have to work for ourselves to have something. Now I am trying to tell your own grandchildren not to be broke like my papa, like you. How do I do this? I have to show the example. You want to be small life. I did show you what it mean. Where would you talk? No, you talk. I know the hotel. No be hotel this. You understand? So this are thing where one time people now understand. This place they saw. Now me self they don't show people. Say make people see. Little sanctuary. You understand? So no come here begin one. Yeah. Where do one encourage youth for succeed? No come here begin 1% for youth. Their garden. Good. You don't hear that motor sound? That's what they do when people don't succeed. Why that kind of I have wanted Eric. Yes. Eric is not tribalistic, Verla. He respects everyone in the room. Look at this person. Make I show you something now. You say Eric respect everyone. Where is this screenshot? What? Eric's file. I have a file for Eric Tato here. Let me open Eric Tato's file. Google. Yes. Please Google. Can you open me Eric Tato's file, please? Hey Google. Eric Tato's file. Eric Tato's file. Google. All right. Let me see where Eric Tato's file is. Google is not seeing. Oh, I see why Google is not seeing. Let me come back to it. Let me come back to it. Let me put my GPS. Hey Google, Eric Tato's file. Alright, Eric Tato's file is here. I want to show, okay, Eric Tato's file has opened. This is Eric Tato's file. You say Eric Tato no be what? This is his file here. Everything about him I have here. Look, a lot. A lot of shit about Eric Tato is here. And you tell me Eric Tato is not tribalistic? Do you know that a county by county that almost took my life out, it was caused by Eric Tato? If not of Eric Tato, how can the Bui people want to kill their own people? Is it not county by county? You have no idea. Eric Tato is one of the worst person in the revolution. I almost lost my life. Just that people don't understand this person. Eric Tato is not on, he's an idiot. Go and tell him I said this. County by county almost took my life. And you want me to say, Eric Tato, Eric Tato, idiot. Let me come here and show you videos of Eric Tato. Those videos are so much. Ah! This is a lot of videos for Eric Tato here. Hear this.
Yes, he's evil. He has made mistakes. He's got.
Just hear somebody. Wait, yeah. This is Eric Tato. When we told him Sako was bad, Capo Daniel was saying it. Eric Tato did not want us to race, right? Today, this is Eric Tato now saying that this blah 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 blah. I want you people to listen to this. Listen to Eric Tato now talking.
Because yes, he's evil. He has made mistakes. His government has embezzled, but his government is better than the other people. All of them have embezzled. So we are trying to look at a balance where our people would understand what's going on, Dr. Sako. Because yes, he's evil. He has made mistakes. His government has embezzled, but his government is better than the other people. All of them have embezzled. So we are trying to look at a balance.
Look at this. Look at the idiot. We keep tracks like this to educate people like some of you people that don't know. He created Sako. I am still telling you that Eric Tato created a problem and then he's claiming that he can solve the problem he created. This is how politicians work. Politicians create problems because they look. my brother, you know that you can solve the problem that you know how it was created than any problem that you don't even know how it was created. So politicians are wise. When they come, they see problems, they just avoid those problems that are already there. They create their own problem. And then when they throw a solution to it, the civilians will be clapping hands. Well, Paul Biya has been doing the same thing. We have not allowed Paul Biya to use it again. Paul Biya took lawyers and teachers strike, went with it to 1,000 employment and 2 billions to lay school. We say you will not create your own problem to solve in this when we are alive. Then they went to, there's no Anglophone problem. Then later on, government has acknowledged it. Bilingualism and Multiculturalism Commission. So they created their own problem to solve their own way. And then later on, Disarmament Commission. Then National Dialogue. So they keep creating their own problem to solve it their own way. We say never again. Eric Tato came and created Sako and then think that when he will solve Sako, Eric Tato, when you must have flushed Sako to zero, that's when you will still begin the revolution. Because as of now, you are just trying to clean the mist you created. And until then, you clean that mist, you have not started any revolution. Caught me anyway. Don't be an idiot, people. Don't be idiot, folks. Don't be a slave and still want to live like a slave. Somebody came, created the Sakos. We are telling him we don't. Today he want to tell you he's fighting against Sako. Is he not the one who created Sako? Listen to the second one.
Where our people,
This is the second one. Listen to this.
this deciding Cameroon want to take the place of the IG. No, just leave it. Let's see what they are doing. So long as Dr. Sako is not complaining, you should leave it. When there's a complaint, we will know. We have a president that is representing us. We are saying we have to learn to respect that man. We have a president who is representing us. If there's something is wrong, Dr. Sako is not a puppet. That's why a lot of people hate him, because they be visited or manipulating. He don't accept. So he don't accept the fault. They don't make mistake on my trip to Boya. So we for the platform, we feel say he look modern for person to make mistake accept, because apart from the fact that the video so dishonest for the attack, we say, oh, you're not very hard on the my trip to Boya stuff. We'll be the hardest. Welcome to my trip to Boya. So you don't apologize. We accept the apology, because as a president, therefore take all this stuff on you, and going forward, we will move from the direction where the people want. So no one people the moon can put where people together say.
When I don't hear Eric Tato, when I don't hear that, now only one thing that we keep him. I'm not gonna go deep to that, but I'm telling you that Eric Tato is a demon. He's a demon. I have his file, big file for him, big huge file. We are keep him for you, only for you. So me when I not come here want educate me who Eric Tato is, because I have his file, and his file that I have is telling me who he is based on what he said. Can you imagine this is the same Eric Tato who created Sako? Yeah? The same Eric Tato, when we were trying to teach this man, he will not listen. After 2 years, he start apologizing. These are his words. Sako is this. Oh, look at now. Why I don't apologize, because when I want to say something, I take time. Before I joined AGOPC and Dr. Cho Ayaba, it took me 1.5 years. I stood as a one-man commando for 1.5 years. I took time and analyzed all the leaders in this struggle. And then I said the last thing is, the way forward is self-defense. Self-defense, because diplomacy and federation has failed. Forget about going to see Oyobo people. Our papa be don't kick Oyobo people for Africa. How can I expect Oyobo person to help me now when our papa be kick them out? And I know that I don't want to see them. So, way forward is self-defense. And who are the leaders? Dr. Ebenezer Akwanga and Dr. Cho Ayaba. And so, I look at Ebenezer and Akwanga, I say, Ebenezer and Ayaba, I say, Ayaba is so stable. Ebenezer is so emotional. So, I want to go to a leader that, even if I do all my best, the leader will continue to be stable, despite all the odds. Even if it is sweet, or it is bad, or it ain't how, I want a leader that will always stand. Dr. Cho Ayaba, unfortunately, was the leader. And so, I went to ADF. Do you understand? I took 1.5 years before I went to ADF, AGOPC. So that's why I don't have anything to apologize. But then you have the baby journalists that just come to yesterday, wanna be journalists, national manual. They say tons of shit and they don't even understand. I talk for 5 hours in talk shows. I talk for 4 hours. Have you ever seen me apologize? Because I know what I'm saying. I reason. I use counterfactuals. Every time I speak, I say, now if I am Amazonia, if Amazonia is me, What I say now, is it good or bad? Editors are people who just speak whatever comes. That's journalists now. Journalists are meant to report what people are saying. Journalists don't create news. They report news. Editator want to create news. That's the problem with him. Editator studied as a journalist. As a journalist, you go and listen from people and then you repeat what people were saying. That means that I missed date in Nigeria. National Telegraph or whatever you call it, that's what they are supposed to report. That Major General Verla, the richest Amazonian Dangote, has missed date in Nigeria. He does not create news. A journalist does not create news. He reports news. And the Amazonian people don't know this one. We defeated CRTV because we understood that. When we understood that journalists report news and don't create news, we started sending a Ekelebes of the Republic to Tasatan so CRTV can report. Do you understand? Oh, people of Amazonia, I cry for you because you don't understand how the journalism field works. Conventional journalists report news, they don't create news. Eric Tato should be reporting how I missed it in Nigeria because I'm Amba Dangote. How I paid a lot of money to have all intelligence and have all material. Eric Tato need to reach out to the screenshot and audios and report it. That's what Eric Tato need to be doing. And I'm not going to beg him to do that because I am capable of doing it all. Mandelas, Egopsis, you are all here. Are we not gone live just 2 days ago and shaken the entire Amazonia? Do we need Eric Tato before we say what we want to say? To hell! He has caused, I missed it. This my killing was because of county by county. And then you want me to come and, Eric Tato, I want to be friend because you will report my news. Don't report it, let me see how we die. Where is Eric Tato taking money from Nigeria? What work? What job does he do? For Tapang Aiwo, we know that he deserves pizza, like Eric Tato be talk. What job does Eric Tato work? Where is his permit? Where is his work permit in America? Apart from, look, there's something that I don't want to reveal out here because I have a lot of information about Eric that I don't want to say here. At this time, I still consider that he has a personal life, and I know the struggle. For people like him coming to America, I know the struggle. So I keep those things. It's true, Ayaba is stable, that's positive. Ah, Sir Chris, welcome. Ayaba is a stable man. I don't need to be his friend. I don't need to be his lover. Ayaba is a natural, stable man. Naturally. Nobody say the man learn them. Now gift. God give him that. God gave him the is inert. Innate. Like innate. That means say the bonum. Thank you, Sir Chris. You know when you don't talk now, so Chris, you will have many enemies. They will hate you. They start to hate you. They start to say, why this Oyobo man will get sent so? Why don't they support people? Hey, you know. So, Sir Chris, no worry. I don't see you write up where you don't write them. I don't read everything. Chris, I read everything that you wrote, sir. I read everything. I read your write-ups. I read everything that you see. Thank you for always sending it to me. We disagree sometimes, but we have to agree sometimes. So I like that professionalism. And I like the maturity that you have. Thank you so much, Sir Chris. We argue and learn from each other, you know. And Sir Chris, one thing I want to thank you is that you are now understanding that these Amazonian people have some kind of mentality. Trust me, I know. These are my people. It's our people. They have some kind of mentality where you see why I go live, I talk for 4 hours, 5 hours, because our people cannot understand one time when you say something. For the West, now one time. Second time, you need to pay a price. Third time, you pay a big price. But our people, if you put a price, that means that our people will only remain poor because they will spend all the money trying to learn something. You have to say it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. How many times we say Sako was a thief? They know here. Even after we say 1,000 times that Sako was a thief, they know, even now, there are still some JKs that are still behind Sako. But these are people that we are saying when Sako was coming that in a revolution, leaders image. So leaders image only when Sako is the one imaging. Child, some people have been cursed. Some people have been cursed. Some people have been cursed. So we shall be ending today. Mr. Chris, today's show is motivational. Yeah, the talk show today was motivational. Comrade Franklin, it is appropriate to show yourself in a swimming pool while many political prisoners are tortured and overcrowded. because cells and refugees don't have. Yeah, Mr. Chris, what you are saying, I want to accept it. Let's say I'm wrong. What is the best thing? Somebody who off his phone and go do the same thing without even saying shit about the struggle, or somebody who knows that yes, he's wrong, but he's still able to say about the struggle. When I am in my bedroom, I talk struggle. In my living room, I talk struggle. I am in the flight, I talk struggle. I go to my hotel, anywhere I am, I talk struggle. I go to ground 1, ground 2, ground 0, I talk struggle. Even in my personal space, I talk struggle. Even when I dey chop, I talk struggle. With even when I dey for inside pool, I talk struggle. With a doko, I talk struggle. Have you not discovered that my life has been all along with this struggle? Amazonian people, have you not discovered that I'm one of the real activists who does not hide? I have a reality talk show, meaning that everything I do in my TV is real. This is a reality TV. Cameras are live, everything is live. But when it is Big Brother Africa, you don't ask Big Brother Africa, why are we watching you when people are suffering? When it's Big Brother London, you are watching it, you don't ask why, because they are London, because they are not Amber. Don't you not see that this is now a Big Brother of Amazonia that is talking life, motivating people on life, on real estate? The topic, you have to read the topic of the show. Read the topic. The topic is there. This is the topic. Ask me any question. And I put here what? Look, I say, ask me any question and I put here, real estate. Real estate is well written. Ask me any question, real estate CEO Verla. I came clear. Just ask me any question. So if it was a question, it should have had a question mark. So Chris, brother, you failed to read the topic. Try to always read the topic. Having enemies is a good sign in the revolution. It is a pleasure to listen to your honest, thoughtful talk, full of insight, comrade friendly. Thank you, Chris. Welcome. Thank you so much. It's true that you say is far more important than your worth, and I am sure you also bring personal sacrifice. But of course, the time I am talking like this, look, let me tell you, in America, so many companies are giving relief to people filing, people who don't have their filing. So many people are giving relief. $100, $200, $500. Some people are only sitting and begging to those institutions or those organizations. But I'm here now with you. Free. No one is paid. Now, who pay for internet? Who pay for Wi-Fi? Who paid for everything? But I'm here talking to you. It's a sacrifice. I could have gone and be looking for those organizations to beg money. I am not doing that. I instead still want to talk to you. That is my crime. If I value money than I love you, I would have been filing those things and getting more money. Maybe I should have filed unemployment. I see people are filing for that, right? So that's a crime. Is that I take that time and I want to talk to you. Now, how much shall you pay me for that time now? Is how much you are giving for materials for independence. Exactly. So, we have people in prisons that are watching us here today. And they are like, these guys enjoying. I know this. That is the best way for you to think. You all gonna come out from prison. One thing I want to tell you people is that you are safe. If you were not in prison, maybe you could have been killed. Nelson Mandela once said that the most secure man is the person already inside the prison. Because if anything happening, they will not get you. Ekelebes come to keep people, they will not see you because you are in the prison. So you are being protected. And the prisoners are one of the highly guarded people. You have personal guards. You have guards guarding you. I don't get guards, you know. So now, those of you in the prison, when you come out, this is a good time for you to go through all my motivation. When we have independence and you come out, you have a maximum time to study. So many great people went to prison and learned from there. Longe became a musician because he was in prison. This one, Petit Pays in prison, they learned to become musicians. Great in America, great rap, I don't know, you call it rapper or rapist. You call these people rapists or rappers. You know, rapper, American rapists. They learn how to sing and rap when they were in jail. Learn something when you come out. Proof. Let your problems today be your, don't let your inabilities slow you down. Don't let your, all these things that happen to you to define your future tomorrow. We started this talk show was motivation, was saying, let what is going through you now not define yourself. Folks, I went through hell. Look at my arm. Some of you have your arms are perfect than mine. You see this arm? Look at this. Do you see this? Because I went through hell. I almost died. And I didn't look that to be something that can put me down. You are in the prison and you are not sick. I'm telling you that I was sick for 4 years. My heart was beating. This arm was going to be cut. The BBH hospital already said, time to cut this arm. That was the time I seek the traditional ways. It worked. And my arm is today, I've never gone for consultation. So, all of you, you see me like this. You don't know what I went through. What you are going today is the reason why you will be speaking tomorrow like I'm talking. I went through hell. I went through a lot. But I did not look at the disadvantages or the inabilities that time. It cannot define my destiny. I am motivating you today here. You are in the prison now. If you want to learn how to sing your lyrics and writing your music, you can even be a songwriter. You can have a handwork, crafting. You can do something. Great people went to prison and came out and they are great today. Let prison not. In fact, you have people like me even who will still talk about you, fight for you to be freed. Some people don't even talk about struggle. And they are afraid to reach. They have money. They eat 4 times a day. But these are people you can't see. And so you can't say anything negative to them. Think about those people. So, is it better for me to have shut my mouth quiet, living my life lavishly? You never see me live? Or you see me like this and you are able to talk to me? What is better? Those people that are hiding and just enjoying their life with their families and children? Look, I don't even have a wife. If I have a wife, maybe now I could have been with my wife in the closet inside the house doing marital things. I don't have. And so I spend all my time with you. Is that a crime for you? Then I shut off this motivation, and you will never see me in Facebook like the Yannick Shikos now, or they are distracting people. What is good for you? When I turn to start distracting the struggle, or when I'm able to come like this and sit talk for the struggle, no matter whatever I'm doing. First of all, in motivation, nothing is free. You thought this is free? Nothing is free. All right, good. So we are coming here now. Let us see what Chris said. Chris said, every penny for ground zero to be appreciated. Everyone has a hand. Yep, it is true among the prisoners are the greatest prisoner. Exactly. We have to praise Seseku for saying he wants to be the last prisoner. Yes, Seseku is good. You know, the only time when Seseku was freed where we disagreed was when we sent 4 terrorists to Satan. Seseku wrote a letter of apology to Paul Biya. That was when me and Seseku did not go so well. Like, says, how can they kill Mami Happy? Kill the Samsoya and we send 4 terrorists to Satan and you are writing a letter of condolence to Paul Biya. Look at Paul Biya again, Kai Seseku today unlocked. And Seseku now knows that that was a bad move. Trying to make Ayabacho look like a terrorist is not good. So, but today, Ayabacho now is fighting to free Seseku. See the way the world is. And the people that we are starting with Seseku today, one Cameroon. Look at Dr. Success in Congo. Look at the Nambe, Dr. Success. Dr. Nicolas Santos. Look at all of them. Look at this man, Ata John. All of them. Look at Kuku Dabling, or how you call it, Emma Larry. Thierry Apompo. All of them are going to Yaoundé. They are in Yaoundé as I'm talking. But Seseku, the people that Seseku was not seeing as people, today, Ayaba and Egofsis are fighting for Seseku today. The younger Martin Monono is here. Watching from Bonakanda. Boya. Welcome, brother. Una stop this nonsense. Who be this person? Ngala Nji. Terrorist. Sent to Satan. Let me send. Block. Sent to Satan. See, or you deserve to be warm. You are because you are hard work. Thank you so much, man of God, Asobo George. Asobo George is a good man of God. Thank you so much, sir. Irina, welcome. We don't block that useless Ngale Nji. We don't block them. Maybe you don't have 5 inches canals as you claim. Check it, check it. Check it, check it. Who say you be woman? Oh, come, come, come. Let me hammer you. Come and see what my 15 inches will do to you. Come, and if you don't run from the window, then you are a man that has transformed to a woman. Is Milan really an agent of the Republic? No, I don't think so. Milan is not an agent of the Republic. If he was, one thing I want to say, after independence, there will be real medals given to the real people. Fellow Amazonians, you will be surprised that Milan might win a medal that you will be surprised. When the name Milan was disturbing struggle every day and night, Milan decided to resign, and he told Amazonian people that he's going to stand up as on his own to fight for Amazonia. Now today is about Sako. But the thief who even said that if he don't deliver in 3 months, he will quit. It's now 2 years and the thief is still there. This thief does not love Amazonia. Milan actually loves Amazonia because Milan will give his life for Amazonia. Milan will resign for Amazonia to proceed. I have a different thinking about Milan. Milan and Ayaba has something. Milan did not want to hear anything about self-defense during the fourth conclave. Milan works with humanitarian, United Nations, and Milan believes only in diplomacy. And so the problem between Dr. Cho Ayaba and Milan is because Milan believes in diplomacy and Dr. Cho Ayaba see that diplomacy cannot give independence on its own. And so Milan hates self-defense. So that is the only problem. Milan does not like self-defense. Milan's only believe that diplomacy and United Nations will give independence to Amazonia, and that is not true. But Milan, is Milan La Republic? I don't think so. I have not seen so. Sako is La Republic. As Sako Bonja. Milan is an agent. Yeah, I don't think Milan is not. People, I spoke to some scoopers and they were so surprised that I can say such a thing. I am real, folks. I am real. The problem with Milan is that Milan sometimes he can say 3 things differently. He during when Seseku was taken, Milan spoke almost 3 different things, and so that was making people to think that Milan was like that. I don't think Milan is a bad man, for real. So, but I will say it's good that anyone on earth always stick to one thing. Don't say something today like this, tomorrow you say this, because sometimes the journalist who is interviewing you want you to do that, and they use that against you. Many people don't know this. I study politics. I know sociology. It's so hard. Just like in the court, many people are jailed every day for wrong. They are not criminals because they say it 2 different things for the same thing. And so the court just say they are wrong. But they are not because they manipulated them to do that. The same thing is happening in Bui today. The Bui warriors that you see there are victims of manipulation. Somebody is manipulating them to do what they want, that what suit them. Does it mean that the soldiers in Ground Zero are bad? No. It is the leader that is bad. Because the leader manipulates them to do something for their gains. So I will not say Bui warriors are bad. I say the leaders of the Bui warriors are evil, demons. I'm real. Major General, you remain the pivot in the youth wing. Yeah. You know that they don't want the youth, first of all, to be anything. That's why Tapang Aiwo and Mark Bareta was fired from the consortium. You see this? Because your parents still think that they own it. Your parents, whose testes are already saggy, they think that they are still having fresh testes like our own. Our parents, whose canas are already 2 inches, they feel that they are still in their young ages. In Lamso, we say, Adrenatavata, you are getting old and you are resisting. Young people are the one holding sticks on Ground Zero. How many people have you seen above the age of 40 holding sticks? Let us think. And then you want leaders to be people at 70s, and we want to talk against Paul Biya. Dr. Cho Ayaba is a leader because he's a young man. Not only because he's a young man, he thinks like a young man. He acts like a young man. And everything he say, he favors us at this my age. Those of you below the age of 30, Dr. Cho Ayaba is the only leader who says something that makes sense. If you are 15 years old, the only person who says something that makes sense is Dr. Cho Ayaba. If you are 20 years, the only person that says something that makes sense to you is Dr. Ayaba. But if you are 50 years, what Dr. Chua Ayaba does not make sense to you at all. If you are 60 years, come on, what Dr. Chua Ayaba said that makes sense to you. Dr. Chua Ayaba don't, whatever he said, the people at the 70 years doesn't make sense for them. Dr. Chua Ayaba speaks for the future. He speaks for the generation, for the current generation and the future. And so young people don't, old people don't see it. Look at Cameroon. Why is Cameroon capable of doing this? Because Cameroon says things that favors the old people. Cameroon has never said anything that favors any young people like me and you. We have to acknowledge this. Dr. Cho Ayaba is the one that speaks like we like. And there's nothing you can do to take him from us. What about Chris Ano? Is he Chris Ano is not only La Republic, he's a terrorist. You know what happened to Sheikh Abi in Nigeria? When Sheikh Abi went one time to train our soldiers in Ground Zero, they reported Sheikh Abi to all the Nigerian airports. Sheikh Abi was arrested in Nigeria. He used but on the ground before he left Nigeria because Nigerian police do like money like crazy. But either ways, he used the underground way to run. Who reported? Chris Ano. Benjis are in prison today. Ask Benji in prison. How Benjis got into prison? Chris Ano. Terrorist. Paul Breeze, I don't understand you. Paul Breeze, come well. Tell them Ngalenji, bunch of educated. This Paul Breeze is a terrorist. Let us send to Tazatan. Paul Breeze, where is it? Oh, I want to delete. Somebody is watching from Bamzeng. So, Bamzeng. Welcome to me, Binka. Binka to me. Welcome. Wonderful. Good. Watching from Bamdra. God bless you. You thinking about Milan is very, very plausible, and I am very relieved that he is not an agent because his intelligence would be fairly. Milan, I do not think Milan is an agent of the Republic. I don't. I know good people that are scoopers, and so there's nothing that somebody can tell me that Milan is a La Republic. I can't think like that. No, not me. Not at this time. Chris Ano is the one. Let us block this idiot. Ford Breeze. Terrorist. Blocked. Idiot. Anything else? Let me see. And so, when I say that Dr. Cho Ayaba speak for the youth, brothers and sisters, Mama and Papa them are there to watch me. When I don't misunderstand me, don't misquote me. When you get your picking them, you don't already live your life. My Papa be they ever talk something say, if not be we, if we don't quit everything we do, farm working hard, doing a palm wine, because say he don't reach age for die. That time when my Papa talk, that time when they 50 years old. Yeah? So when I day for you now, or when I day above 50 years, no we face facts. Who will face facts? You know the find say make you are picking them and grand picking them, make the yamo. You know the find say make the future of your children them be bright. It's kind of lie. Dr. Cho Ayaba is the one that is fighting that your own children, when are you born up, must be free tomorrow. I know we talk say at the top like say Dr. Cho Ayaba, not like you. You are picking them, not picking for Ayaba. If you be 50 years, you are picking them for 30 years. Ayaba the fact say that picking them against future, not be good for you. Ayaba don't take like say it be na you, like say it be na papa for this picking them. So sometimes when I talk like this, some people that are old don't get me. I don't hate old people. In fact, you will be the one sitting in the house. Why we the young people work, bring money, and you eat and you enjoy. We bring cars, we take you to places, restaurants around. Hey, go for climbing mountains and enjoying recreation and so on and so forth. So please don't misinterpret me when I say this. When I say Dr. Cho Ayaba is for the youth, it's for your children. I am your children. I am your child. We are your children. And so he speak for your children. Which means he take your place to say, Papa, you know what? Rest. Make I talk. Make I talk for you. Papa, you don't do well. You don't do well for born this speaking for make it there now. So make we see their future. Dr. Cho Ayaba is a good person. I hope that you understand now. We are against all people of Yaoundé. Now, you did 70 years, you think that they accuse you. How can you take somebody like you again to be a leader when we are against that from the Republic? You can only be advisor, you can be a director, you can now advise and lead and direct. You cannot, understand. We are fighting against a regime that is old. We cannot again put people in leadership that are old. But people that are old remain the vital. You see the part Honorable Mulan Joe Litumbe is playing the revolution. That is the biggest brother of Amazonia. Before Mona one die, Mona be talks away. Man, you have to bloody fight. Fight, man. Fight. Fight for your freedom. It's your freedom. You think that I will fight? I'll come out from the grave to fight for you? Fight. Today he's in the grave. I hope that you people understand this. Before we end today, I want to thank you people so much for coming. Anyone has doubt? The Bui warrior leaders are terrorists. I have not said Bui warriors. Abai. Chris, I have been saying here today, every day. I say Bui warriors are victims of terrorist leader. Bui warriors, these are our people. But some people that have been placed to be the commanders over them are terrorists. It doesn't mean that Bui warriors are terrorists. Do you understand? They are manipulated. Because they are homegrown defense. Can it be that we diaspora talkers should just leave Ground Zero Gorilla to their own thing? Because the wall of secrecy is on the opposite side than this. Yes. Chris, I know that you are coming late in the, maybe, I don't know if you understand self-defense. In 2017, we have been doing it. You never see it. We didn't televise it. We have been doing it. The people know it. That's why the people of Bui today are calling us to come and talk, because they know what we were doing. So if do you know that we were doing a lot that time and there was no problem? Why is the problem now? Because there are some new people in the field that don't know shit. Don't know shit, but they claim that they are intelligence. And I take my hand like this and put a knock in their head using my smartphone. So the problem is the new people that are coming now claiming they know self-defense, but they were people that were running behind courts, signing retainee fee for legal workers. Independent, we come from courts, Kakus, Kapak. Chris, you imagine that time me and you had a lot of disagreement. I told you independent will not come from the court. I still say it today. People came last week and talk about prison break. They announced that they raised up to $400,000. They've no prison, no even a single prison has been broken. It's not. Who are those who expose our ADF forces? When the ADF forces keep themselves as guerrillas from the Republic, it is these people that are manipulated. They manipulate forces to go and kill them. Eh? Wherever big number go and hide, who goes behind? Big number will run from, we go hide in Oku, they run behind him. He went to Kugwe, they run behind him. How will you be gorilla when your own people accept the work I show you for the Republic? General No Pity where they won't kill him. You know what way we do him? General Ahaji where they won't kill him. How we do for save your life? We use gorilla tactic. But some people go say, no, he dey alive, he dey alive, he dey alive. Fellow Amazonians, when you see pictures of any general or commander that he's dead, just understand that he died. If you know say the person they alive, just keep it within you. I hope you understand this today. When you hear say no pity or na Haji don't die or na big no, don't worry. Keep it inside you. Keep it inside you. It's war. Sometimes it's strategic. Trust me, I'm coming back. So many things have changed. I want you all to understand communication of war is not conventional communication. Journalists, real journalists cannot report war. Only report when we want them to report, and they will report it what we want them to report. Because the conventional journalists will not have any materials or any real information of war. They will not. The non-conventional journalists will report what we think the public need to hear. It's not everything we even talk. We do not, even from day one. When I see me so, not be everything where we talk. I don't ever tell you how they make money. I don't ever tell you how they check gun. I don't ever tell you how they check up if you get what. I don't ever show you different type of gun, how to operate it in online. I know there are thieves there, and thieves are also willing to know how to operate the guns. That's why I don't come to teach people how to operate guns online, because thieves are also there, and thieves want to know how to operate the guns. I'm not training thieves. And those who are fighters, they know in their camp, they know how to operate because the camps teach them. So the problem now is when some of you people want people like Eddie Tato, who cannot keep any secret, people like Shako, who are thieves, to have the code of conduct, the code of arm. What are you doing actually for Amazonia? When you want people like that, what are you actually doing for Amazonia? You already understand that it needs a lot of secrecy. And I want to thank Chris. Comrade Christopher Misner has done a lot of great education to Eddie Tato. I hope Eddie Tato opened his head, because this Eddie Tato know the open head. If Eddie Tato Namang will get bread, what the way Chris don't talk? What the way Sir Christoph Misner don't talk? Eddie Tato for don't be a different person. But I say that man, he enter for year, he come out for year. He head don't pese, don't boss. Because Chris has written very good, succinct, and very well elaborate and nice, lucid and concise article. Very short and very comprehensible for this man to understand. But he cannot. He cannot. The brain is only about National Telegraph. I want to thank all of you people. Who is the one, Pascal? What the heck is, who in the hell is this guy called Pascal? Let us block that nonsense. Move. Move for what? Idiot. Idiot. We don't block that one too. So, Chris, thank you so much, Christoph. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Salute you. 21 gun salute. All of you were on a day for here today. I want to thank 21 gun salute. Thank you for coming. Today was just motivation. I said, ask me any question, and I answered all the questions. And that was so great. Thank you so much. Don't give up. Continue. Believe in yourself. Don't believe in some person somewhere will come and free you. Just know that we are on our own. We have always been on our own, and we continue to be on our own. This is yours, young rich nigger, Amba Dangute. I get my beard now. You know, I'm grown up man now, and so everything is fine. Everything is good. Thank you so much. Don't give up in life. Continue and hustle until your enemies ask if you are hiring. There's one thing I want to talk here. Motivation is that, what's my motivation for you today? Be consistent, be determined, be focused, believe in yourself. Don't believe in any uncle or auntie or any brother or sister or in your mother or father. Believe only in you. Only you and yourself. You are on your own. You have always been on your own, and you will continue to be on your own. Fellow brothers and sisters, let no one fool you. Don't be fooled. People who believe in themselves succeed the most. People who keep begging and begging for others, begging, you remain and die poor and broke. Stop begging. Take something and go out there and try to make something. I was once a local palm wine tapper. I sell beignet and pop-up beside the route. I sold local computers beside the route. What about you? Look at your hands. Look at even me. I have a half hand. This hand here is half because this bone was shattered. But I'm still able to work and work. I work, and even like, what are you still doing? You get the hands, you get the head. God don't give you pop. God never put now water for your head. Now brain. You get your feet. You take the bake every day. The bake every day. Bake every day. Some of you think that war is today. For me, war has been since I was given birth. That's why I know. I had orphans because I know that these orphans will not have a future if somebody like me don't speak for them. You think that war is now? Cameroon has had a war. Like everything was a sham. Crap. People were suffering. The suffering of Amazonian people don't start now today. So, please, this is time. I've seen some people who went and opened their farms. Some people are working in farms. Some people are growing cocoa. By the time war is finished, your cocoa is already done. You start making money. Some people are planting forest, eucalyptus. By the time war is done, you start selling electric poles, making money. You have got to invest in your future. Young people, you only want to see a bottle of beer to drink. Whenever you drink, you open a bottle of beer and you drink, your life goes down. Anytime you drink alcohol, young people, your life goes missed. Anytime you see somebody give you beer, as you are thanking and drinking the beer and dancing, that's how your future is dancing and going. Young people want to just enjoy. You don't want to ask yourself, if those people were enjoying like you, who will give you beer to drink? Young people, look at yourself. Give your life to Jesus and work for yourself. Use your brain. God has given you conscience. No food for lazy man. You are there waiting for me that I have made it to give you. I will not borrow anything to anyone, and I will not borrow from anyone. I will not lend to anyone, and I don't want anyone to give to me. Don't even give me money. Don't. If you see the sick saying I die, if you don't give me money, leave me, I die. I've said it. I will not give. If I want to give, I give. I like to give people something, but I don't borrow. I don't lend money. I can give. I give gifts like a normal human being. I'm a humanitarian. But don't come to me to borrow anything. Because when I want to motivate, you don't take my motivation. When I want to coach you how to succeed on your own, all you want is pre-made. You want me to move a 100,000 and give you before you believe in me. You want me to move a check and send to you a check or send you a Bitcoin before you believe in Bitcoins. You want me to give you money before you believe in money. You will not have it again. You will not. My motivations are still there. Some of you can go back and take it. Some people reach out to me now. Oh, can you teach me how to make Bitcoins? When I was teaching you how to make Bitcoins, you were telling me a villager, primitive villager, no grammar, calling me sort of name. I know it. I'm aware. So, look at now. I don't have opportunity to be teaching you those things. It was free. Now, struggle has taken most of my time. Struggle has taken almost all my time. Will you blame me? See, when things are coming to you for free, you don't value it. In America, you pay for everything. You pay for people to coach you how to make it in life. So, have a blessed time, people. Everyone that watch, God bless you all. I'm signing out. Don't give up. Keep working so hard. Believe in yourself. And anytime you do something, you have to ask yourself, what is the gain? What does it benefit you or the society? What am I saying? What I'm saying actually is that be nice and kind in everything you do, because there's a reward that you don't know that will come. That reward sometimes is financial, spiritual, educational, sometimes materials, and most of the time you don't even see it. Is directly and indirectly, and most of the time reward is indirect. Example, you are gonna have an accident, you're gonna crash and die, God take it away from you. Your wife is gonna have some kind of maybe cancer, something, God takes it away. Maybe miscarriage, or maybe a tumor, or maybe something, a growth, God take it out. That is how you get blessings for being nice. Somebody mentioned here that I have been talking against Christianity. My brother, you have to see me that I speak within lines. These fake pastors using the Bible are not doing the right thing. The Bible is different. The fake pastors, I'm against fake pastors. Fake pastors. Don't confuse me. I'm against fake pastors. Fake pastors. So I hope they will understand that one. So be consistent, be focused, be determined, believe in yourself, and make sure. Always say that you can make it. Never give up. Even when you fail, don't give up. Keep it going. Change the route. Don't stop your dream. Change the way of approach. One time for me to achieve the biggest thing in my life, I had to be a homeless person for 2 months. I slept in my truck, in my car for 2 months. Why I slept in my car for 2 months? Because other routes have failed. And the only route for me to achieve what I wanted was to sleep in my car for 2 months, save all the money, use all the money, and put down where I wanted to put down. So change the routes, change the ways. Don't stop your dreams. You can achieve it. If others have achieved it, you can achieve it. You are a human being too. You have the same blood. The difference we have is names. So don't look something. You might not speak grammar. You are from the village. Don't look at that to be anything. Look at me. I'm a villager. I was born and raised in the village. I grew in the village. There's no electricity in the village except my family house where I brought it. myself. I put it. There's no water, tap water in my village except the water I put for my people. There's no, I mean, what can I say? My village is the last village. I went during my time when I was in primary school. There was no primary school in my village. Primary school came to my village when I was already in high school. My village is one of the last, in fact, it's the last village. After my village, there's nothing. After my village is farms. Farms. So if a village man, a proud village man can make it, you can make it. I was a palm wine tapper. If a palm wine tapper can make it, you, a graduate, you can make it. Don't rely on your certificate. Certificate do not look job. Your common sense work the job. Certificate does not work the job. Find something and start a life, brother. Find something and start a life, sister. Stop begging. Stop being a beggar. Let your friends not run you away from you because you are a beggar. Let your friends also come to you to beg. Say to yourself today that you will stop begging, and tomorrow your friends must come to you to beg. Say like this to yourself. That's why we are fighting for Amazonia independence. Amazonia people will never beg again. People will come to beg for us, from us. That is who we are. Thank you. God bless you, and goodbye. Have a wonderful time. Ciao. Bye. Ciao, ciao.